Hold on a second. Why do you keep doing that to me? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, now that it's not showing the stupid, Friday night thing, which
Yay.
it's not Friday night.
It's not Friday night.
Hi everyone. I really need to check up on that. There's got to be some sort of wire cross somewhere.
Oh yeah.
That I need to fix up. Anyways, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I'm Yanni / Peter, whatever. And as always, I'm joined by my wife Kelsey.
Hi.
And we're just gonna keep on going with the Kawaii colony.
If it loads.
More like when it loads, because you know it's gonna take a while. Yeah, I figure we're probably gonna. I mean, I didn't get to actually build another part of the Great Monument last stream, and you know that's okay. We're kind of hitting a weird time in the colony where I've got way too many, or I need more iron because I keep using, or I was using a lot of iron up in the booster, the fuel booster. I'm totally blanking on the name for it, and the rocket. I know there's bound to be a lot of free iron just sitting up in the, from all the asteroids coming in. Also, I may want to see why we're slowly sliding backwards. I have a feeling part of it's coming from a pinch of peppernut shortage, but I have a feeling that's not it, or at least I don't think that should be it. On the bright side, we're probably going to get some 40 cycles of pinch of peppernut growth, but I'm also probably going to have to make some more spaghetti down here.
Ooh boy, spaghetti.
I know, because I definitely want some more of this growing more or less full time. Or maybe I'll do the thing from last time and I'll drop in some pinch of peppernut seeds somewhere. And have some pips do my dirty work for me. Ooh. Sorry, I know what's right on that. 95 degrees. I feel like there's not a lot of places where that can happen naturally, especially here. But I'm willing to bet that maybe if I leave something intact from over here or shift, I don't know, an extra polymer press somewhere else, that with time something good might happen. So maybe say if I leave the ceiling on here but move these polymer presses down, that I might get either some eventual pinch of peppernut or just some naturally, quote-unquote, naturally occurring pinch of peppernut down there. We'll see. You know what? I may be a little too adamant about refining ethanol, or refining lumber into ethanol, pardon me. So I think I might be able to do something similar. Where's my dummy farm tile? There it is. Like if I were to grab some nosh beans and plant them in the wild, maybe this will work. Ah, that's something I hadn't accounted for. It must be submerged in carbon dioxide, and ironically, this might work. Hang on. Let's go with some tile there, some tile there, a pneumatic door there, and I'm curious to see if this will work out. I feel like every other plant-related endeavor, with the exception of... Oh. Did y'all do something dumb?
Always. They always do dumb things.
No, I ended up doing something dumb this time. Hang on. Bring that up. Yeah, you're a nature reserve, so that means that you... How about we just sweep only and sweep these things that are not, I mean, I know some extra things that are gonna get thrown in there, like iron ore, but I figure that's okay. So what I'm thinking is, down here, we're gonna send another pip. That's not food. We're gonna send another pip down here and deconstruct this storage bin, or maybe just not deconstruct it, but rather toss out all the nosh beans that are in here. Because if the nosh bean plant needs a carbon dioxide atmosphere, which is something I was neglecting when I was thinking about potentially setting up a farm for it, yeah, we're just gonna take the natural way out instead. You know, letting a pip handle my dirty work for me. I feel like it's almost exploitable as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. I'm just wondering how many people do it.
I don't know. I thought it was gonna go like all industrialized and hang on. Settings applied for there. I have to make sure that these are further down so that I don't get a wrangled pip taken somewhere else. Oh, son of a bitch. They took all the things I just told them to sweep somewhere else because I set their priority, wherever that one may be, higher than this one. So let's try that again. We're gonna do Blossom and Briar. I think, no, not think. Definitely Mealwood. Gonna throw in some Joy seeds, and we're just gonna set that to 7. That might mean I need to keep an eye on it so that something terrible doesn't happen. Gonna wrangle that poor Pip and hopefully have him dropped off over here. And there, those notch beans ought to just be fine because it does say sterile atmosphere. I have to laugh. I think I'm gonna have to start taking bets on how long do you think it's gonna take me to actually start doing what I said I was. You know, which is reaching, or rather, we've already been to the surface, but doing things on the surface, that is. I think seeing the shortage of water start to happen means that I'm gonna need to do a little extra work up here. I think we're not really losing a lot of heat up here, and earlier, like honestly 400 cycles ago, the big issue was that the water was starting to freeze in the pipes here. And this may be complete overkill, but we're going to turn these back down to normal pipes to help start dispersing some of this heat. Everything running to the oil wells will still be a nice insulated pipe because I'm pretty sure it's going to take them long enough to get down there, but don't you dare tell me idle. But I have a feeling that in order to help keep cooling things down, this 120 degree pocket over here, thanks to my radiant pipes, probably isn't helping out too much, but I can definitely afford to warm up some sections of the up-down corridor from where the water first spawns. Oh, there is a lot of water thanks to, damn it, thanks to
Immediate damn
ice.
Immediate damn it.
Oh yeah, I didn't put it down where I needed it to. At least they're working fast, you know what I mean? Oh shit. But I do wonder what kind of temperature loss we're going to take now that it's moving like this. Or rather, what kind of temperature loss we're going to see once the whole pipe is up. I assume we'll have to worry about that later, and that we're not going to see its effects for quite a while, unless I decide to turn on the pipe and just make it bypass, or rather, mess with the liquid shutoff temperature parameters to see where we want that to be. Also, the rust section keeps filling up fast. I'm still thinking about making this into another refrigerator room, and to combat this hydrogen pocket accumulating like this, I think we're going to make a few of these be airflow tiles. It may happen later this stream, it may happen sometime in the future. I'm not entirely sure, but I suppose we'll find out, right? Okay, how are we doing? See, the water's already coming down at having lost 30 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit by the time it reaches down here. Which I think is a good thing, because it's definitely going to help keep things at least a little bit cooler. And it's got quite a big buffer before it needs to, or before bad things happen, rather, down at the other end. You know, on its way down to the oil wells. I'm gonna keeping an eye on this, because I'm pretty sure eventually this is gonna keep leaking out heat and just warming up this area in general. So we're gonna, or I think we're gonna leave that as it is, because again, 130 already reaching this point and still more or less dropping. It's definitely gonna help get a little more water into the base a little bit faster. At least I hope it is. See, how are we doing in heat here? See, we're doing okay, it's just a little alarming that the water was already that hot. Yeah. Okay. I know you and I are together all the time, Kelsey, but how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Our little angel over there is asleep.
How is she now?
She's been very vocal today.
You can say that again.
Now.
You can say that again.
I think the neighbors complained.
Could you imagine being back in the apartment? The neighbors would be complaining at that point.
Well, the apartment didn't allow pets, so yeah.
I'm still calling bull because people did have pets in that bitch. Know what I mean? Okay, 107 down there. Pretty sure I let the limit be 110 degrees on that particular gate. And at least we're not really losing out too much heat potential by sending things down. I was gonna move the carbon skimmer down. Did y'all... Did something bad happen? Or what gives? There. Like, I needed that pip like yesterday. And the fact that it's like Cycle 803, I needed him more like 2 days ago. Where are you guys going with that pip? There. If I do that, oh, the pip is right there. I'm blind.
Huh.
Look, as long as he gets sent to the place where he needs to be, I'm happy with it. But we're gonna find out, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the pip? Good. Yep, what did you know? It works. Although I kept saying that negative 13 as negative 31 to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so take that with a grain of salt right now. Also, should I disable? Should I enable auto harvest, or I'm gonna enable auto harvest? Why not? We'll see what happens there, and hope that the nice Pip decides to plant a few more of these before he's gone. But I suppose he's only got about 15 days before that happens. Also, this is still coming in from somewhere. That's kind of weird. Okay, this is good. The water's only coming in at about 120 degrees Fahrenheit now. So hopefully that means it'll get going at least a little bit faster down here. Because I'm kind of watching this going, I feel like it's a little too low. Though I suppose that water is still 100 and some off degrees. Just stick with the thing for a little bit, and then we'll have it coming in a little bit hotter than normal. But you know, if it helps buy me some peace of mind, and maybe I can offset some of this heat by dropping in some ice sculptures, maybe we'll be okay. But I have a feeling it's not the full, it's not the full 10 kilograms of water all the time that's coming in here. Which, again, I suppose is fine, but we're just gonna let this be. Plus, the water's starting to stabilize a bit more, so maybe I'll help buy it some more time. That's 132, wasn't it? Come on. Yeah, it's in the 130s now, so that's a little too toasty, if you ask me. But that does give me the right excuse to probably replace a few more of these. I mean, I suppose I could be making some out of radiant pipes.
That might help a little bit.
It might, but then I'll turn that blue corridor up into this weird pile of orange and... Well, I mean, green wouldn't be bad, but it's this weird, miserable pile of orange, because I built the radiant pipes down here instead. And I believe I built almost the entirety from the top? I did. How are you doing right there? Okay, it's doing okay, I guess. Okay, so I know I'm gonna need to make more glass for a solar panel to run, so we might as well, I don't know, get like 10 of these running now. I think we were still missing some steel as of last stream to be able to make this. Yeah, it's only 800. I think I either didn't make it because I didn't have enough iron or a different reason. To be honest, it was probably the iron. Actually no, let's go for a full 10. And then we're gonna make 5. Why do you hate me? We're gonna make 5 more iron. And then I'm pretty sure, because this oxygen line's bound to be backed up, really backed up, we're gonna start sending duplicates up here to start developing some sort of infrastructure for the solar panels. The only thing with that is I think we're gonna keep building out of iron ore. And hang on, what kind of size are you, solar panel? Okay, so we might make it back to the nice standard flooring size that we like to go with. Either that, or you could just say that I'm completely like OCD about it. But I'm pretty sure that the solar panels will at least begin down here. I've seen that the way they're programmed, it's kind of like it's better if you've got some distance, or you can afford to have some of their panels covered up. Something about the light intensity up here means that some of their panels can be slightly covered up, but more than likely, hang on, is that final? Okay. But more than likely, this is going to take some kind of intense setup, really. Because the last time that I set up anything up here with solar panels, well, besides getting them wrecked by incoming meteor showers half the time, they were actually just overheating because of the lack of atmosphere. And I'm not quite sure how to handle that right now. I have a feeling that maybe making drywall but keeping the mesh tiles in. Oh wait, no, the mesh tiles would not work. Never mind. Ignore that. Oh look, you can totally take that one out too while you're at it. Full disclosure, I've not yet made any progress into figuring out how I'm going to set up a cooling loop for condensing hydrogen. I do know it's going to require, insulated pipes. And the liquid hydrogen needs to continue around in a loop, to prevent it from heating up and I guess vaporizing again. Hang on, what is that? You can actually see that. Okay. Sorry, the way that I've been keeping track of the stream myself means that usually I can't see some things, and I was kind of gonna be a little disappointed because I thought that the extra life panel wasn't gonna be showing up, but evidently it is showing up. That's kind of surprising. Give me those printables. Never mind. It's not often that I don't take something, but I have a feeling, yeah, definitely don't want to shovel in here. At least I'm not quite sure how I should be handling it. Also, this is still fairly ridiculous. I may do radiant pipes both in the petroleum side and the water side, because I'm pretty sure I can have them just interchange their heat a little bit. Oh, you're such a good Pip. He's got them all.
Good, Pip.
Yeah, he got them all. Good, good. Does that mean I'm supposed to be getting 12 nosh beans out of this? Or, what? Also,
I have no idea.
We're gonna find out later. Oh, already?
Yep.
I feel like that took no time at all.
Well, you have it going a little bit early.
I know. It's kind of what I get for messing around so much, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't heard this do the wavy noise, but hey, look! There. It's basically like half our ceramic and all of our steel, but at least we can get the second part of the statue going. This is good. This is good. Unfortunately, it does mean it's probably going to be another 2 or 3 episodes before we can get enough steel to finish building the Great Monument. But this is a good I would say midway point.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
I guess it'd have to be a midway point because it's not exactly 2/3, since we are missing 7,500 kilograms of steel. Here, might as well continue working up here. Ah, I start to wonder why nobody could make it up here. Here, we're gonna 9 those, and then leave everybody alone up there. I think the smart thing to do would be to either, hang on. Part of me wants to say just to connect it to here to start supplying power for up here, but a smarter thing to do would be to connect the solar panels to the actual backbone, the electrical spine. But I'm not sure how. Wait, did that say holding breath? Okay, never mind. Hopefully there's enough random metals up here that it'll be worth doing things with. I feel like it would be because it's been raining down for quite some time. So where the hell is everybody else that would be helping out with this? On a third note, can I have, what are they called? Can I have a transit tube axis dropping off in 2 separate locations? Might be worth checking out eventually, but I'm not too sure. Here, did you plant anything? Pip, why do you hate me? Okay, checking up on our other project. Yeah, okay, it doesn't look like he appreciated us taking or having somebody dig up the mushroom he planted. But everything else is growing, so I guess this is good. So there's still 18 waterweed seeds, and I'm pretty sure he's holding the... Oh, never mind. I thought he picked something up. I may expand this because I feel like... I'm pretty sure that was the trade-off. The wild ones grow at a slower rate. I feel like that might have been the trade-off for domestication. Okay, somebody needs to handle that. There's a ton of iron down here now. I have a feeling that's because of the radiant pipe build. Okay, it looks like the water level has not gone up or down since this got implemented. But it might mean that I might extend the line just a little bit longer. Oops. Somewhere, somehow, to continue, continue trying to get some more water in a little bit faster. I know where I can cut off some water usage quickly, but I kind of don't want to lose out on all the food coming in from the bristleberries right now. Also, yeah, it's still at least 116 by this point. There's no way we're going to start getting freezing water down there. Watch, I say that, but I'm pretty sure something bad's going to happen anyway. Did I start running lines? No, I was preparing to run like an ethanol distillery down here. And it ended up not happening because, well, I guess I slept on it and decided to run it a better way. And is this all abyssalite? Okay, it's all abyssalite. Okay, just gonna dig a nice little modest way in. We're also gonna ladder down. And then, yeah, we're just gonna... Actually, no, we can afford to just regular pipe it. I'm gonna connect this over to the polluted water supply that's already running. And I just have to verify that this is that line. It is. I feel like it's a waste of resources, but I don't feel like just dumping this out and having to deal with it a different way. I feel like this might be time and resource inefficient, but it's at least a little bit nicer to keep controlled. Okay, there we go with that. Okay, are they finally helping you? Good. Okay, so that's still running fine. 200 plus 200 or more than 200 in that room, more than 120 in this room. I think we're finally potentially stabilizing with the infinity rooms for natural gas, except that I'm pretty sure this one isn't going anywhere except for here. And I'll be honest, any of my readings for this kind of didn't help with renaming this a nicer way. At least I like my name for it. I don't know about you, Kelsey.
I do.
Oh, she's got sunburn.
Oh, that's sad.
You should have dug out faster.
Nobody complained of that.
Did she?
Yes.
Wow.
We're being too loud.
Sure. I'm like, I just want this accessible so we can start collecting on some of this sweet, sweet free metal. Because I don't even know how much would be up here. Hell, we don't even know what the center part looks like on the surface. And you know, none of this is accessible. Even though I can totally make it happen. And are you good? Did you just turn on? No. Considering how quote-unquote low this is getting, maybe it's time to start dealing with the salinators, but we'll cross that bridge later. Probably. I feel like because of the way that I've got things growing, it's kind of starting to become a what is it? Downhill battle with water, or you know, we're slowly losing out on water.
Uphill battle.
I mean, which one would it be?
I don't know. I think I'm mixing up my idioms.
That's fair. Okay, so I'm still thinking that this is definitely going to get expanded to help increase its holding capacity. So at least somebody can get in on this later. There, I think I'm going to leave that outer wall of abyssalite intact for maybe keeping an extra layer of insulation on. Totally forgot why I left this like this, but maybe it's probably because of the volcano that's in there. I'm not gonna go ahead and use that for a number of reasons, but we are gonna go ahead and build out of some mesh tiles here. Mostly because why not? It'll help keep some of these guys busy. That, and it may provide infrastructure for something later. I totally don't know what, but you know, we're gonna leave them alone. Okay, the new printables. Actually no, I'm gonna reject all again. I would take the poke shell spawn, but I'd rather not have them mess with anything. Oh yeah, we can totally take those out. And I'm pretty sure we can totally take those out too. Okay, are you dormant? Yeah, you're dormant for like 90 days. I thought it was gonna be active sooner than that, but you know, oh well.
Huh.
Okay, we're starting to get a natural gas buildup up here. Here, I'm gonna help the Roomba. Nah, maybe I shouldn't. Or somebody will probably be down here to help the Roomba real quick. Okay, to be honest, I think I'm gonna stop with the plastic expansion to help stop some of them from continuously going down and trying to get some of it.
You might want to make a bigger petroleum pit then.
No, the plastic will keep stacking. It's just that I've got a bunch of containers up top with them filling it up. Know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, it's just, these will keep going. It's just that, yeah, we're gonna leave things alone for now. Are you still too hot? Too hot by like 4 degrees on my end. How about here? We're approaching 1,500 kilograms per tile of hydrogen. I'd call that great. What are you missing? You're still missing steel. Hopefully I don't have to make them make more right now, but I guess we'll find out. Also, out here may be the first places that start to get mined out, but I'm not sure yet. Here, how are we doing up here? Okay, still working on it. Ooh, can I kill that shovel? egg? Or should I just leave it alone? I may just leave it alone. What's the worst that can happen, right? Famous last words.
Famous last words.
Okay, good. They're coming this way. There's liquid chlorine in this room. That's how cold it is. Okay, nothing seems to be hidden out here. Yet. I do have to wonder what 100% asteroid exploration looks like. Okay, you're still on. You're still fine. You're like an 8 kilogram? You're a 9 kilogram, got it. Okay, I wonder if there's something like in the edges of this anywhere. I may start sending some people out to explore a little. Because what's the harm in that, right? Maybe not right now. I do need to think about setting up a desalinator somewhere. Or rather, 2 desalinators, because I know that I think it like halves the flow coming in. Seems to sound right, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. So we're just getting ice melting everywhere. It's borderline annoying. Okay, somebody can mine out the wolframite. Eventually we're gonna send somebody for this neural facilitator, but just leave it alone completely. Also, given the amount of oil, I may shut down probably this one. One of them, just because it's kind of annoying to have both of these running. But maybe I should be mindful of what the water temperature is like, because I feel like that might get me in trouble too. How are we doing here? Okay, still hot, good. Truth be told, I may need to have another sweepy down here, helping out this sweepy. Because it's a little ridiculous. It's also ridiculous for this sweepy, but again, eventually one of them will have to go. If or when I do that. Did y'all finish? No, y'all haven't done crap. I may need to pull up priorities everywhere and just start tempering everything again.
Yeah.
Because like it's nice and all. They work as intended, but I have a feeling some things are starting to spiral out of control. Especially the whole, what priority are some things. Okay, let's bring back that priority overlay. I mean, a lot of things are definitely set too high. Not the fridges though. The fridges can stay at 8. Having the stuff in the fridge is definitely far more important. And oh yeah, these nosh sprouts are gonna take for frickin' ever. But you know that's okay. I can afford to play the long game with them because we're not exactly tofu based.
It's cool though.
I know. I'm glad I finally got to see the tofu stuff, but yeah. Let's go with you down here. Keep thinking about what I'm gonna do with this, but you know, I'm not quite sure right now.
Yeah, you'll figure something out.
Maybe.
Eventually.
Maybe. You know, assuming this was actually still the normal stuff, I totally could have run the pip setup. And besides, it needs 41 degrees Fahrenheit minimum. I need to create another carbon dioxide pit somewhere near the base, or near heat producing things if I want to try my hand at a nice mushroom farm without me having to do much of anything. And by me not having to do much of anything, I really mean not having to do fertilization. Is that... no, that's a buddy bud seed. Okay, let's see about making some more refined metal again. Because that's at least 7 more runs of iron. I feel like we're making no progress down here, but that might be a good thing. That might mean that the water is kind of balanced out right now. It might also mean that I'm probably gonna snake these pipes somehow to help with the heat a little bit. Again, if the water reserve starts dipping much more, we're gonna do something a little more drastic about it. But for now, I think we're just gonna help bolster this a bit by just dropping in some blocks. Okay, back on the priority. Those get to stay, that gets to stay. I think having them run around the base, or rather the entire asteroid, picking things up, and, you know, emptying them at the bottles is okay. Though I might decrease everything down to like a 6 in the important ones. Okay, you go back down to 9. See, with me starting to fix things, it looks like they're working towards some of them. I think it may have been like 2 cycles since I last paid attention here, but they've at least got some more of it dug out. Also, if the poke shells are fine living on mesh tile, I'm probably also going to expand that, because who cares? I don't like the poke shells either. They're a-holes. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can afford to just cut through that with a ladder, but for now we're gonna also leave that alone. Okay, somebody can definitely come do that, somebody can come do that, and then there. I'm not sure how much will fill up in here, but you know, might as well try a little bit. Also, what's going on here? It looks pretty terrible. Has he... I don't think he's planted another water weed. Kinda sucks. It also means that this does give me incentive to set up some containers somewhere that will gladly hold on to some seeds. But I feel like I'm out of room in this dedicated storage unit. Which is kind of weird, to be honest. I definitely thought more was gonna fit, but maybe I need to make a secondary one down here. And were these all holding lead? Right, those were all supposed to be holding lead, and there wasn't that much lead to begin with, so. Also, this plastic I think is going somewhere, because I'm pretty sure some of them just picked it up and ran with it. Also, I think it's, I think our calories are fluctuating wildly, even though, a few cycles ago, yeah, I saw them reaching 1.3 mil again, and now it's down again. Okay, so, what gives... Okay, you're waiting on pinch of pepper nut. I'm preemptively probably gonna set this on forever. Ah, you know exactly what I'm missing? I'm pretty sure we either found one in the wild or something got brought back in the form of the sleetweed seed. Hang on, am I just staring at the screen and not finding it, or is there not one? I don't think he brought one back, and I don't think I found one either. Oh, nope, there's no sleet wheat. Or if there is a sleet wheat, I've not yet found it. So here, maybe it's time to keep exploring here. Like if I do, never mind. I feel like one would show up if I were just gonna drop into some kind of overlay like that. But I'm not seeing a sleet wheat anywhere. I see plenty of, well, plenty's a misnomer, but I see some Weezewards. Do Weezewort need anything, or?
I've never made Weezewort, so I have no idea.
Oh, that's the Noshvi. It needs phosphorite, which makes me wonder, what if I run a Weezewort, or what if I run a pipe near a Weezewort? I'm looking the completely wrong area. What if I like plant some Weezeworts up here and run the pipes like this way instead? Maybe they'll help take out some of the cold. Or sorry, take out some of the heat. Wrong way. Also, see, it looks like the pipes are starting to warm up, but it doesn't make sense for it to be showing warm here, unless this area was literally that much closer to flipping color, which that would make more sense. And yeah, we've got a pocket up here. Wonder what happened there. I don't feel like the water would have been stopped up somewhere for all that long to cause something like that. But what do I know?
More than me.
Apparently. Are you under refinement? You're under utility, aren't you? Alright. So, a thermal aqua tuner requires a shitload of power, but it outputs heat in the immediate vicinity.
I built one of those one time, and I never got it operational.
Is it because of the huge amount of power?
Everyone suffocated.
No. What did you do?
I wasn't paying attention to my carbon dioxide lines, and instead carbon dioxide filled up the whole base, and I couldn't fix it fast enough, and they died.
Okay, that's fair, I suppose.
Yeah.
And you were just a useless minor volcano, right? Yeah, you're just a minor volcano, which again may prove useful if I do like a steam combination instead.
Yes.
Maybe, but I know I said some time ago that I'd maybe prototype it in what's it called? Loading up this exact seed but throwing it in sandbox mode, but I've not yet done that. So I can't say if it'll work or not. Also, is there not ice in here? Dudes, there's 10 tons of ice. Why aren't y'all like building these ice blocks? I feel like that doesn't make sense. Here. We'll just 9 those and see what happens. Okay, fried mushroom is set on repeat. We've got a lot of raw egg we can use, which is kind of funny. Okay, we've got barbecue on repeat. Got pickled meal on repeat. To be honest, I'm gonna hit cooked fish on repeat because you never know what may happen. And I feel like that's a lot of water to go into a tofu. Okay, and then the spicy tofu needs pinch of pepper nut as well. Okay. Once again, I feel like I'm all over the place, but might as well bring it back up here and see what to do up here. Besides, you know, trying to raid the area for more free metal. Oh shit. Well, more free metal and raiding it for certain things. I know for a fact that we're more than likely going to need some kind of bunker shield. Bunker door, thank you. But that seems like a thing I need to combine with making. Oh, what do they call it? Are they under rocketry? The scanner thing, which I'm still not. Yeah, the space scanner. Not quite sure how to correctly get that up and running. Yeah. But I suppose we'll find out eventually. I think I can preemptively. Wait, you're only glass? Really? I thought it was steel and glass. I'm gonna preemptively drop one of these down here and start learning about it, I guess. Because we're gonna have to dig all this out. We're gonna have to dig all this out. Well, really, only the panels right above it. Oh, I accidentally hit the neutronium back here.
Accidentally.
Yeah. Look,
Sure.
there's 2 shovel legs up here.
Meg, why were you on top of my charger?
Because she wants to be.
Okay. Like pulling on one end.
Too.
Why is it not moving? Nutmeg is asleep on it. Yep.
She's having fun. Isn't that right?
She is. She just doesn't want to answer you.
I know. She's fun. She's totally fun like that.
Yes. Fun.
Anyway, I should keep more glass moving through again. Because, it doesn't appear like we're in any kind of danger right now. I'd like to stress the right now part of that. Look! They've got the midsection completed. What do you wanna make it into?
I don't know. Honestly. Remember, that first option was the only option. When the last time either of us
start messing with it. Oh, is that a glossy Draco?
Oh, it is.
Okay, and a hatch. Just a single hatch. Can I rotate you? There we go. Look, if it's like that, the hands are in front of the ladders. If it's like that, the hands are behind the ladders.
Ooh.
I know.
Small differences.
Here, you want the... What do we want? How about the one punching the wall?
Yes.
We're gonna go with the one punching the wall for now. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. But the last part is honestly gonna take, like I said, two episodes. We at least have enough diamond now. And that's pretty much about it. It's gonna take up like the rest of our glass. But that's why we've got somebody making more glass right now. At the risk of keeping these perpetually overheated, which wow, you're still 5 over. You're still 3 over. That's still too far over. We're gonna start making more ceramic. We're probably gonna move this somewhere else later. But for now, it's just gonna stay here. You know, nice and happy. You're down for 52 more cycles, but 130 kilograms double feeding this thing won't be so bad. Also, we're gonna disable that. I think we're finally gonna do it as an automated system instead.
How do you mean?
Because I keep disabling it.
Got it.
But would it be stupid to do it that way, or would it be smart to do it that way? I think what I'm gonna do is do the usual place a sensor up here. Also, I think I will be giving in and fully squaring up this place. first.
To make more room?
Yeah, make a little more room. I think I will be putting in the liquid sensor element down there. And, just not worrying about it. Connecting an automation wire between that particular oil refinery and that automation tile.
Right.
Is that what you want to call it? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Again, one of the things you forget to do whenever you're just... Oh shit, okay.
Dying.
Whenever you start streaming, it's like, I'm just gonna keep talking and not I hope these are bringing in more resources. I know that the different colors usually mean that it comes with something. But again, without any robo miners up here, we kind of have our hands tied right now. Oh good, it stratifies the oxygen and the polluted oxygen right now. Oh yeah, and tomorrow's Friday.
Friday!
Which means
yes!
We're launching into our usual Jackbox game night. See, look, we're at 2 pieces. But that last piece is gonna suck. Also, we're totally gonna disable the Oxalite refinery for now, because I don't foresee us launching many more rockets right now. Mostly because it is doing terrible things to our rocket silo, and we've already got 65.7 tons of oxalite, none of which are off-gassing down here. Okay, seriously, is nobody gonna come down here and do this fucking work?
No, they hate you.
Apparently, nobody's coming down to do the ice shit. No, not the person. I mean, I left this box up here for a reason. Should I just, should I cut out the middleman then? Here. 5,000 kilograms. Does that mean it comes out? Look, I limited that to be only 5,000. Fine, you know what? There. Now the ice is out there. Haha. On the bright side, once it smelts, it'll just directly leak into here. On the downside, I was really expecting them to start building with the ice blocks. That's the wrong overlay. I have a feeling this has at least been moving in a little bit faster. But again, I'm considering definitely making it snake somewhere or throwing in some Wheezeworts to help cool it down, but I think it's gonna have to be after the filter. That, and I don't know where this water keeps piling up from. Now, so look, I bought the saltwater geyser some more room. I mean, I feel like it's too little too late, but it's got more room. Kind of. Hang on. Is this all granite? It's all granite. Okay. Here, let's buy it a little more room. And we might say screw this one and also open it down from below. Just checked up on the pup, and that one's fine. Yeah, see, it's been growing at about 1% a day, maybe a percent and some change. So that sucks. This means the tofu plant is going to take about 15 days, or sorry, it's going to take about 100 cycles to actually give out anything. That kind of sucks. I still have a feeling that I'm going to have to continue my priority checks everywhere, because I do really feel like they aren't doing some things. and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. You're just normally shut off. And it's getting really toasty down here because of all the crap happening.
Which is surprising, you know, considering the map.
I'm surprised that it's actually fighting back. Or, you know. Okay, nobody will mind if I just start... And if I dig through there, because there's a lot of shadow over here that I can't see, so someone might as well get started, and I wasn't paying attention. So there you go. Okay, they're still happily churning along up here, chugging along. Whatever. Why not both? I'm gonna wait a while to make sure this doesn't get emptied out completely, but I think that does mean that I'm gonna need to continue monitoring the situation up here. Which I think means we're gonna start by actually making those into 4x4s, more or less. And hang on. 2, 3, 4. Okay, run like that. Dig that out, and I didn't start from the ladder, so there you go. Oh, it sounds so weird up here. Hello, shovel. What's that? Iron. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this, just... Oops. Stash these down here for now and just fill them with the refined metals that should be located on the surface. There you go. See, everyone's having a good time. We do need to connect a power cable to that. I'm still seriously considering running like a huge power spine or huge heavy watt conductive whatever wire. I'm pretty sure I'm mixing up words. Never mind, I said it in the right order. The heavy watt conductive wiring, say down this way from the bunch of solar panels, and help connect it eventually somewhere down in the power structure. And considering the power plant over here leads over here already, it may be of some use to us if we run it down, maybe like up and down this line. That's pretty much assuming that there isn't some kind of geyser or something along the way, and it might be doable. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, somebody can come over here. They're at least under the cover of some of this extra stuff that's still floating up there. Oh, my bad. There we go. Plus we, again, are in a huge steel shortage. So we don't have the capability of making that many more bunker doors. Unfortunately. Okay, I think I've got them doing enough work over there that I can try and figure this one out again. Which I think, considering we've been gone long enough and things are bad, that we're gonna have to automatically do that. Right? No. Did I double hit you? No, you're supposed to be open. There we go. Again, my little helper thing did not go off, so sad face there. We're gonna go with obsidian, and I believe I want to say Kelsey is right, but maybe more of
I'm always right.
Well, I liked your idea, Kelsey. It's really gonna keep going with um. It's either gonna keep throwing me up here, telling me that certain special message, or it's gonna tell me something else. That says duplicate operation, and that does not. Okay, come here, new printables. Give me the Joya seeds. So look, they came up here pretty quickly. I would say cycle sensor because the longer that's closed, the worse that'll be. Here, would you like to make sure nobody gets stuck here while I go stretch real quick?
Stuck where at the doors?
Well, the things are gonna fall down very soon, and if that happens, well, somebody's gonna get stuck if they're up there. So I'll be right back.
Oh, because these are not done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Or they're not being powered, I guess. Not done is not the right sentiment. You're fine. You don't have to follow him. You can still take your nap. Hey, a vole. I think that's what that's called. Where'd you go? Yep, vole. Lag, 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 lag.
Is
You
it a
have a
new day?
bowl. Yeah, it's a new day.
Shovel?
Yeah, see, look, you got a bowl. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he moves
He's up
around.
Well,
That's
he's up there.
cool. Okay, ow. That kind of hurt. Don't ask. Alright. So I take it that nobody got stuck then.
No one got stuck. It all fell at night.
Okay. That's kind of good. Here, somebody can work from down there. Again, I'm very adamant about trying to figure out what did you want, or how do you? If I did this, I could probably piggyback it off over here, somehow. I feel like the more I think about setting this one up, the worse it's all gonna get. Okay, that's churning around the carbon dioxide. Wasn't there like a pressure one? Or am I thinking about this? Or am I thinking about something that was water specific? Correct me if I'm wrong, Kelsey. Wasn't that one of the options? Something about how much can pass in through a thing.
I think there is something. I think it might be the shut-off valves.
I thought the shut-off valves, besides saying I don't know.
Oh no, that's like an electric switch.
I know. Control the amount of gas that moves through pipes, preventing waste.
See, there you go.
Okay, not exactly what I wanted to hear, and not exactly something I'm completely aware of how to. Oh shit. How to use. Hello, copy button. I hadn't seen you before. Okay, retract that. And this is probably going to take a while to figure out, because I don't know. I don't understand what it wants. You'd think it'd be easier. You'd think that this would be correctly set up, right? But apparently not. And red signal is nothing, green signal is the push notification. And then you came down from the automated notifier. Should I build this down in the base, the ribbon reader and the ribbon writer, to figure out what does this mean?
Sure.
Here, let's go. Oh crap, hang on. Can I not use you up here? Did I read that right? That can't be right. Come here. Oh, we're stuck on lead. I read that as it's gonna melt at negative 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm wondering what good is an automation ribbon if it melts at way below freezing. Okay, maybe that's not fair. It may not be way below freezing, but it's definitely low. That's the wrong thing. You know, I could take the longer way and run like that. I think that's a great idea. We'll make this take a shortcut then. Though it might be a little bit wasteful. Or at least, I don't know, you wanna hear me out, Kelsey? Or anybody else that may be watching? Okay, so I was trying to save on resources by having the automation here for this. This is working as intended in the sense of that's sending a green signal, it turns red, and when this is supposed to be blocked, it's supposed to send a red signal, thus giving me the...
That shit's fucked.
No, the vent is fucked. Okay.
Same thing.
Sure. Anyway.
One of your critters is starving.
That's okay. Anyway, it doesn't work because if it only happens if I manually disable the building. It's not going to work if...
It's just not being used?
Yeah. Actually, wait. No, that won't work out, right? If I keep on talking about it... My other plan was going to be to run the notification system from down here. And... well, the plan was it's supposed to be sending me the notification now that the vent is messed up. But I suppose that's going to happen each and every time that goes off. So yeah, I think I'm gonna come down here and see what gives with the ribbon wiring. Yeah, it's an automation ribbon, and I don't understand. So we're just gonna build that right there, and we're gonna start learning this. Did all my ice melt? Like, fuck off. Did it really? Because if it did, cool. We're definitely increasing that all the way up then, and hitting more ice to come in from somewhere. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing the beginning parts of the setup for over here by making that into a room, dropping in the storage bin, and then having some sort of pip come in and drop in a few Weezwards. Hopefully,
do you have
probably.
Weezwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept printing them out, and the little cold biome actually afforded me a few more. Kind of. Kinda, sort of. It also means I might be able to use the existing infrastructure and maybe build a bigger water pit elsewhere and just leave it the hell alone somewhere else. When do you turn off? 5 more days. And yeah, there's over 200 in that room, so we're good there. Did y'all ever finish this? Good, good. Okay. Then this pit needs to go too, but that'll be an easier build from this side of things. And again, an easy enough connection over here. At least, you know, just the one liquid bridge up there and everyone's happy. There's a good chunk of it too. I'm pretty much lucking out over here. Hang on, I'm supposed to be looking at you. I think we can definitely afford to turn you back on. At least for the time being. And good, the pinch of pepper nut's back on. Mostly. Also, now is probably the time to start imprisoning this in, because I don't foresee us actually needing this for, well, anything really. And all it's really doing is warming us the fuck up. New printables. Yes, the bristleberry. It's not like we have a crap ton of it lying around already. Also, I'm definitely raising the priority here. Like, I think enough is enough and this can all be dismantled. Especially since I'm pretty sure I can shift this down into a more or less favorable area, considering lots of these places are already warm enough to handle that kind of plant to be living around here. Okay, good. Hang on, you need dug out. You should probably be dug out too. Ah. Okay, somebody made it over here. And at least here, it doesn't look like there's anything hiding out. Wait a minute. Never mind, that's a muckroot.
Huh.
I saw it in the corner and I'm like, wait, that could be something. It's not. It's not anything at all. On the bright side, we've got almost the entire asteroid explored. Okay, that's at under freezing for polluted water, but that's okay. Okay, I really do need to do something with these. Maybe I should see like what all is down here, maybe? Or maybe those ought to be the seeds. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of hoping that they start coming in from there instead. Hey, are you both on auto harvest? Good. I have a feeling I can get away with making an additional park or additional free food sources around here, because it might still be warm / cool enough to do such a thing down here. But we'll find out. We should probably start making more steel. Probably. And I seriously am considering at least maybe running an aqua tuner somewhere just for the incoming line to the base. Problem is where, and the problem is where am I going to get the power for that? Because we've got. It's just running a giant ass line from somewhere that's going to be the problem. I think. And can't make iron to steel because we have no lime. Okay, time for more lime. Hopefully. Good, we can make like 20 of them. We still don't have enough fossil for me to warrant making making more stuff. Okay, we're gonna see this 2/3 completed statue for like the next 2 streams. And I do love that his punching arm is just embedded in the wall right now.
Yeah, I like it too.
Like, this is
a lot of
interesting.
statue's arms are in the walls on either side.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's weird. There's a carbon dioxide pit in here. Yeah. When do you turn back on? 8 more days. Well, 9 more days. So we'll just leave you for now. How far did you guys make it over here? They made it pretty far. I'm kind of proud of them, actually. So here. Y'all can dig that out. Did y'all finish the containers? Y'all finish the containers. Good. I should probably just see what kind of raw mineral is up here, right? Like, I mean, there's iron. Lots and lots of iron. I kind of don't want somebody to keep making the trip up here for iron. But maybe if I just leave it as, metal ore and refined metal, maybe they'll be okay? Maybe, probably. Sort of, kind of.
Good luck.
Here, just copy those settings everywhere. Now, what kind of volcano are you? I've forgotten. It's a copper volcano. So useful, but I need to think about it. Have to wonder what happens if I force a volcano to be in a vacuum. And I'm not meaning like dig it out and have it up to space exposure. I literally mean vacuum out any atmosphere with a gas pump and just leave it be. Also, yay, our calories are trending back up.
Good.
So, yay. I didn't mess up. Okay, I don't think we're losing too much atmosphere going out that way, so that's a good thing. Okay, good. They're having a good time here. I probably don't need to use this for anything else, but I think I will be stacking one of these as a fossil, which I'm not quite sure where. Never mind. Here, it said we had like tons of it, so why not 4 for now? What are you supposed to be holding? Consumable ore, and it's rust. I think I had the rust moved to a more favorable location in the storage area. At least that sounds kind of familiar. What are you guys supposed to be holding? Oh, nothing. That's the nothing symbol. What if I just make these up here hold all the seeds, and we'll like push it up to 7. And I could have copied settings in both cases. Okay, I'm still kind of voting for a grand staircase of some sort to hide a really ugly ass wire. Or maybe I shouldn't get so cocky. Maybe I'll... What the hell? You see why I hate solar power? This is already broken because some shit already fell on it.
Yep.
Somehow.
Yep.
No, really, how did that one happen? Also, how hot are you? See, it's already 171 degrees. It's probably because of the stuff sitting on it. But it's really the biggest hurdle for why I didn't understand solar panels and why I kind of just gave up.
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of bullshit.
I kind of gave up on them too. But that has nothing to do with the fact that I've never breached the surface.
That's fair.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
That's fair. Also, yeah, where the hell did that rogue 2 pieces come from? Oh, really? You're just gonna mine one, but not the other? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if a way to get rid of, or help mitigate some of the heat would be to have some water just dripping in. I feel like maybe it could help mess with the heat while losing some of the water off into space. Seems like it could be a good idea. Or it seems like it might be a doable idea.
It might be, yeah.
Did that just say space exposure? Hey look, the background is broken.
Dude. I like
I mean, it's not supposed to be like that, but look, the background is broken.
Drink.
Oh, cool. Hang on, anything here? There's not much left for me to look at, which is kind of fun. Okay, so how do we want to do that? Actually, you know what? Maybe the shovel is to blame. Maybe.
Why do you say that?
They do something with regolith. And it was regolith that was there. And look, there's suddenly a piece of regolith right on the robo miner, which doesn't make any sense at all. Or maybe it does. It kinda doesn't make sense. Okay, let's start by grabbing that pinch of peppernut seed first. And then I think I only have myself to blame for not leaving me room for pinch of peppernuts in the already hot areas. But I think I know how I can remedy that. By that I mean I need to stop paying attention to the space parts and pay more attention down here instead. Here, we're gonna deconstruct those so that somebody can come construct the top ones. And then we're totally just gonna start with imprisoning this steam vent. But at only 24 days left, we're gonna start just staring at this area and finishing up the job. And honestly, I did like the perks of this way earlier in the game, but right now it's kind of annoying. Also, we totally need to start adding in a secondary filter to help get out the regular water from this polluted water pit, because it's frankly it's gotten annoying. Here, we'll probably we're probably gonna let the stuff come back in. And by the stuff I mean the brine or the salt water. I'm not quite sure which one that is. Here, if we leave it like that, that leads us exactly where we need to. Kind of. Actually, cancel that. Cancel. You count as a building. Cancel that. Okay, this is the return line for some of, or for the oil refinery slash one of the, what are they called? One of the thingies. I need to... Dude, sweet. I need to get some of that going back this way. Although I think I may need... I forgot what I was needing polluted water from earlier that warranted this pitcher pump. I suppose it doesn't matter anymore, but I guess I could see if anybody really needs it. But first here, it's under plumbing, it's under the liquid filter, and I mean I guess if we like offset it by 1, it'll be okay. because that way we can do, that will run clean water, and the clean water will go this way. This needs to actually complete a loop like that, and then that'll complete a new loop into a brand new liquid vent, which will really only be returning this poor little bit of brine. And then the filter needs power, and we're just gonna build out of copper. Why not? Good old copper. Hang on, did you ever really turn up the temperature here? You kinda did. Maybe I'll see something about it later, and analyzing the last remaining geysers on and around. Where did some of these go? Or, there was totally polluted water here. What happened to the polluted water? It's a mystery. Can't do that. I think we'll do like, I'm going to do the bare minimum for this thing.
Alright.
Do that. Can I can't build there. We'll build there. We'll build there, and then we'll totally just dig out this section. And then, like I said, we'll probably have some naturally occurring pinch of peppernut just up, hopefully planted nicely from the top by a very, very nice pip later. Which means this poor Sweepy might become obsolete very soon, but
Poor Sweepy.
It means he'll definitely be moved somewhere else, at least. Hopefully. Okay, I should go check on how the seeds are doing. Okay, the seed containers are definitely what's overheated. Okay, piss off. We're gonna figure that out later then. Again, I'm severely disliking the solar panel system. I really want to learn, I really want to do it, because it seems, I wouldn't say OP, but it seems kind of necessary in the end game. It's just much like hydrogen condensing. It's not a thing that I've quite put my finger on just yet, unfortunately. Okay, you're starting to condense, or have a lot of that going, because I've turned off the oxalate refinery. I may just start venting oxygen out somewhere else and just help things get going, but I'm currently unsure about what I want to do with that. Maybe it's a thing for me to worry about in the 900s cycles. Hang on, did you guys? Okay, you guys finally made it to nearly the end. We're just gonna, again, cheap out and draw in a couple of ladders and hopefully call that good. I'm honestly gonna up the priority here as well, because again, I do want it to hurry up a little bit, but not so much that I'm willing to put some things in danger. Also, considering that people can reach this from both sides, we're gonna start to do that as well. Hang on, we're gonna 7 those, and we're gonna 6 everything else. Maybe I need to drop that back down to 5. I don't think it matters, but I like having them just set back down, because you know, why not? Also, the reed fiber. Considering all the reed fibers down here, I'm pretty sure that means I need to set one of these to hold nothing but that, right? So you would be an industrial ingredient, oddly enough. See, reed fiber. And then we'll increase you to 6, and then everything's just gonna get swept from here and here, because those are literally the last two, or sorry, rather the only two locations where I've got any kind of reed fiber. I think it's time for me to distribute skill points and priorities, because it's definitely been long enough just across the board that I should begin to worry about such things. Alright, and the ribbon wiring got done. Now, shovel egg. There's a shovel egg somewhere, we might as well just kill it. Okay, touch you. A 4-bit automation wire which can carry up to 4 automation signals. And a ribbon reader for multiple bits. No, not copy. Copy. I suppose that means I built the wrong thing from the get-go. So here. Give me a ribbon reader, give me a ribbon writer. And then we'll see what gives, because I've never touched either of those in my life. Also, this water level's starting to get low, so let's see how we did over here. Okay, good. We're gonna go with just seeds, just wart seeds, and we're gonna 9 it to override the other one. What is your temperature now? It's still coming in at like 124-ish. And I mean, it is losing a lot of heat on the way down. And that's a strange pocket of heat coming in from that. So it's kind of weird. Like I said earlier, I'm banking on this starting to go down now that we're so quote-unquote low on things, and also we're gonna free the resources that are actually in here. That and drop in a little more mesh tile to just finish the job. There we go. And then everybody's happy. Relatively speaking. Yep, give me that glass. I'd go for the omelets, but nope, give me the glass. Okay, everything's still going there. Alright, the ribbon rider. Receive signal will be selected bit. You know, I'm looking at this now, and I still don't understand. This must use an output wire to avoid overloading. Writes a green signal or red signal to a specified bit. So what exactly does that mean? Here, what do you do? Selected bit signal will be read by the output port. I assume this means this is a completely other kind of ribbon that I need to maybe learn how to use. Or maybe just a simple one and only things is enough. Here, how are we doing up here? The vent is almost fucked. So, what if we did do that? We drop in a gas element sensor in there, and maybe go from there? Yeah, ironically, or rather unironically, Kelsey may have had the right idea
I'm
all
always
along.
right.
Hang on. There's only one other way I can basically double check right now, and that's one of the other two things. Maybe not. This is gonna be fun to watch, isn't it? Okay. Gonna run the automation. We're gonna run an automation wire, and the automation wire goes there. I think I can already hit deconstruct on that because it doesn't seem to matter. Or at least it won't matter for what I want it to be. We're also gonna just quietly increase those to 9, and then we're gonna see what happens. Might as well stick around and see what else is up here. No, it wouldn't be germ sensor. I would go with wattage sensor, but I have a feeling that at that point it'd be too late and I'd basically be unscrewing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, and that would make sense.
I mean, the bunker doors will still work with or without power. It's just it'll take them significantly longer to open, but that's kind of not what I want to have happening up here. Ah, see, this is the one I was actually referring to earlier. That sends a green signal or a red signal when gas pressure enters the chosen range. But that means an atmosphere sensor within the area, not a certain pressure within the... Why do you say unreachable?
Because it is.
Apparently, oops, I accidentally hit F. I mean, it really shouldn't be unreachable. Does that mean that there's something blocking the ladder from the bottom? Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna probably start killing the shovels on site. Maybe. Okay, once again, we'll be back for that later. Probably. Okay, this one isn't really going because actually I'm not sure why. Because literally everything is full. Cool. Oh good, they got this part done. Okay, so let's go with the beginning of the seal off here as a nice, you know, double, and everybody will just... That's not what I meant. Everyone else will just grab all that, and then we'll call it good. So the pinch of pepper nut grows by 3, and I'm still thinking about double capping this, which means we're still in pretty much good hands if I just run that. I'm pretty sure the bottom one's a little bit overkill, and I'm totally okay with that. Here, back up to 6. Everybody needs to dig up here for the one more. Where are you going? Okay. Sure, why the hell not? That's just the edge of the wall, so again, nothing to worry about there. Honestly, with this setup, I can probably have them starting to dig up that way and helping to build like an insulating layer down here. And that way we can either collect another carbon dioxide pit over here, or we'll figure something out probably. Here, just in case, I'm hitting that with another K. Yeah, it's really breathable in there, isn't it? Well, that sucks. I guess I could have vacuumed it out for the thing, but I'm not in a charitable mood right now for... Oh god. Oh. Can I help you? Ah. Hang on. Unbreathable gas. Carbon dioxide. Okay, so why aren't you open then? Hang on, what if I disable the building? See, I like the message I gave it. It's just Why can't I make it work the way I'm intending it to? You know what I mean? It's just keeping me up here. Alright, show me, damn it. Okay, maybe I do need... Maybe I do need to build this a slightly different way. God damn it. Here, we'll deconstruct you. Well, if you want a headache of the camera continuously zooming into that notification and telling me that the vent's fucked, enjoy the next, like, 2 minutes of this, because this is gonna get super annoying. Alright, we're gonna build out there. I think, hang on. Good, it's piling up. So there's 1,000 grams of carbon dioxide, and I'm pretty sure, I want to say 1,000 grams of anything is going to be the max. You know, a kilogram of stuff. There's a kilogram of gas down there. And there's just enough stuff here that, god damn it. I know there's carbon dioxide in the vent. Also, why are you still like this? Ah, because you still have a wire in you. Hang on, what if I cancel... Enable the building instead. We'll 9 the deconstruction of the automation wire in that vent. That's why it's closed. But I'm kind of confused as to why I keep sending the other signal. Especially so often. I'm gonna, in that case, I'm gonna cancel that one. No, this is not gonna pan out. It's doing what I want, but not quite. Okay, fine. We're deconstructing you because you're getting super annoying. Stop it. Okay, we're dropping that there. We're heading to automation. We're stop it. We're gonna put in... Stop it! The Atmos sensor. The only downside is... Actually, no, there is no downside. I was gonna run a giant, well, relatively giant automation wire to hold on to that. But I think if I just do this and I hit copy and drop that there, we can just get rid of all this and, you know, pretend like it never happened. And we'll see what happens here. Rejecting all once again. Or actually, I wouldn't mind taking on Marie because she is a cook. Why not? Let's have another cook aboard. Pretty sure she's missing a bedroom right now and I need to fix that. But we'll worry about it in a little bit. Okay. So here's the thing, we're only getting 22.5 grams of that coming in every so often. I feel like 1,000 grams is a decent... Hang on. Send a green signal if above that. Good. Grab an automation wire and we're just gonna make it out of something cheap, so copper. And then we're gonna 9 this because I want to make sure it works. So yeah, it's quickly going up, I think. A 1,000 grams may be too much, but we'll see. Here, we'll change that to 500 instead. The only thing is this might be more of a stubborn me trying to just figure this out instead. You know, trying to figure out how this automation can probably run the way that I want it to, rather than Peter just leave the vent somewhere that it won't be affected. And if that ends up being, you know, what works out the most, well then, so be it. Finish the job. Good job. Okay, the atmosphere went up because they were there through the door, but it didn't seem to surpass 200 grams, so we're going to leave that alone for now. We definitely are going to start bringing in other things to grab some power. More than likely, that's where the desalinators are going to be running from. And we're probably going to try and clean up this area just because it'd be nice to keep this clean. You know, with the exception of the poor brine that's still sitting in there. Okay, you're the huge emergency natural gas line, you know, if I should need it. You know, I'm not sure where I should add in additional bedrooms, because again, I'm pretty sure she needs one. I may take out this part because it was a really good run of what needed to be done to make one operational, but I figure that right now she can just live right next door to the park because I'm pretty sure I can still drop in a sign and it'll still count, and if it doesn't count, well, I can always expand it just a little bit more. Oh yeah, and I can totally make that something else. Come here, lad. Okay, there's that for you. There's the comfy bed for you. They are moving really quickly on building things close to home right now. I find that impressive. Here, you're gonna get a pedestal. Eventually I might switch out the pedestals and have these in some sort of like Hall of Fame type thing instead, but right now I'm liking the way that it's looking. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with more lead metal tiles because why not? It seems to have been working out well. It's not really... It doesn't seem to be having a negative effect right now, which is good. I'm just sad that they didn't finish her area within the day. Here, blank canvas right there. Yeah, why not? Everybody gets their own blank canvas now. And hopefully that just keeps their morale like stupidly high. I'm watching you. Where are you going? Oh, Marie's the one without a bed. Where are you going? To the bathroom. Got it. Well, don't I feel bad?
You're so mean.
I gotta take care of some things. And at least calories are going up again.
That is good.
I mean, I'd argue not really something I needed to worry about, but it's trending up. Also there. It's gonna be obnoxiously green in all of their bedrooms. And then, oh, I should definitely fix this one. I think somebody's getting the soggy feet debuff from somewhere. Not the bunker tile. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna mass mop right here. Yep. Poor dupe. Not even sure where it was from. Awesome. How are you doing tonight, Jeremy? I'm almost pulling my hair out over here because I'm not sure how to progress on
Shit.
some of these much higher level things. That's good to hear. Or I assume you said pretty good and not like before good. Because I know I've accidentally misread some things before. Hang on, do I need to sign you? I do. There you go, Marie. Have a nice comfy bed, and please use it, unlike frickin' some other people. Also, these didn't pan out the way that I wanted them to, so they could just go away. That's fine. We've kind of just been, I guess, chipping away, continuing, oh god, okay. Continuing away, you know, playing games at random. Let's see. Don't Starve Together had their Hello Nights event.
Yeah, we played that
we played that for a little bit because we even though we'd had the game for a few years, we never played through an event. And well, that was kind of interesting, right?
Got a lot of candy from the...
Yes, we did. Feel like a stripper. Water, how are you doing now? 130. So I have a feeling it's slowly warming up over here as it comes out. How many are in here? 7 wart seeds. I need to drop in... Here, crater drop off. Need to drop that in. And I mean, you've seen the Discord. It's kind of like... We're there, but most of us just keep quiet, because... I don't know, we're off doing other things, I guess. Here, somebody can mop this up. Would it kill them to kill that? Hopefully not. They'll be fine. Can I make any more steel now? I really need... Actually, wait. Who do I need to yell at? Go to bed. Go the fuck to sleep. No! Hang on, are you my narco? Are you narcoleptic?
Yes.
Jean, for fuck's sake. No, it's Jean. Jean is not going to bed. She has a bed. And who's your buddy? Meep! Jean and Meep are 2 of the freaking worst duplicants I've got. There's actually 3 empty beds right now, but I'm pretty sure that's because Marie is slow as hell and is running around here somewhere. I don't know. Oh god, it's getting worse. Okay. Anyway, the longer one of these goes, the worse the computer, or the longer the computer takes to try and make things go. I guess, like in the early days. Oh shit. Oh good. I've never seen one fight one.
Drink.
Drink? No, get your punk ass back here. Or... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. That was 10 kilograms of meat? Holy crap. Yeah, what is it?
You did something to the rewards.
Is something not firing off?
I can't use it. It says... Oh, never mind.
Are you sure you...
I was probably doing it wrong. I posture checked.
You're having way too much fun posture checking me.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I should try and, like, make the base more... Oh, I don't know. Ooh, I can actually plant things now. Make the base a little more opulent or friendly or something. Hang on, to 86. That's kind of a small window that we have left there. Do you do anything? It says decor +0 for a buddy bud, but why not? Why not? Somebody can plant a buddy bud seed there. I'm good with the mirth leaf seed there, and for fits and giggles, we're gonna make this last one something different. Probably the briar seed, because it's probably closer. Yeah, we can. I'd say sorry, because I know sometimes... I mean, I think we have control over the ads in the form of we can, like, force some kind of ad break to run. But other than that, some people are going to definitely be seeing, like a... Fuck it, Joya Seed. they're gonna be seeing something in the form of it's there. You're here now, so you're
We
gonna.
don't care if you sub or not. I mean, as long as you enjoy what we put out there, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Like, dude, you're part of the community whether you sub or not. If you sub, that's great. If you don't sub, that's great too. And besides, we wouldn't be here without
People following
just
us.
people following us in general. Hang on. So why are you angry at me? 68 to 122. Oh, did I really? You know what? Hang on. It's warmer over there. Uproot that. Hang on. Mirthleaf and Buddy Bud.
There's an option to show an ad with channel points. So that might.
I can. But I feel like that oddly leaves it in the hands of people, and I don't know how much I want to trust people to do it, but I think it is one of the more costlier options. I think it's like 1,000 points. But we've had an interesting week, like, since we hit affiliate not too long ago. We've been like, oh, well, we knew about, like, the emote, but we didn't know about all these other things, so now we're kind of like, well, how should we... God damn it, Marie. Marie has a sore back because she didn't go to bed. Of course she has a sore back. Your fucking bed's upstairs. Stupid Marie. At least she has a balloon, so she's happy. I should probably start checking in on other things that aren't just here, huh? Also here, we're gonna finish off the bedrooms by actually adding in the sideways airflow tiles like that. So here, let's go. Are you dormant? I don't think this blows up anymore because of the water, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Okay, that's almost at 800 kilograms per tile, so we're good. I think we're good. There's still stuff here. Oh, I should make some more super coolant. There's definitely some stuff up there. Okay, you guys aren't running because you're not running. Okay, this is definitely still gonna end up being the area. Aww. How many? Or how many puppies? Yeah.
Our dog will not be having any puppies.
I don't think our dog can handle the responsibility of puppies.
Aww, 8 puppies.
That's cute.
I don't think she could handle 8 puppies.
I don't think she can handle a puppy.
10-pound dog. It probably would be more like 2 if we hadn't had her fixed.
You say that.
I say that, but
Goldens are so cute, though.
They are, and they're so teachable too.
Man, have you guys been?
They're easy to train and smart.
Okay,
they're so
there's
lovable.
some stuff.
I'm not gonna trade our dog for anything though. She's cute.
Actually, hang on. Would that be a bad idea to sweep things in? Oh, that would be a bad idea to sweep things in. Because there's no atmosphere up here, all the everything is staying at the temperature it pretty much arrived in. So this gold up here is sitting at 350 degrees. Actually, looks like everything's sitting at 350. Or 300 plus anyway. What's her dog's breed? She's a
mutt.
She's got Chihuahua in her.
Here.
Yeah, it's like... Go ahead. It's like Chihuahua. The poor thing got abandoned because I think they said she came from some people that were trying to get a Chihuahua Yorkie mix, and she looks nothing like a... I think they're called Chorkies, right?
Yeah,
that particular
if you
mix.
Google Chorkies, the theory from the vets was that the original owners were trying to breed a Chorkie. So they either
38.
They either have the coloring of the terrier with the Chihuahua build, or they look like a miniature Chihuahua but they're a terrier build. But she doesn't look like either.
You were
like
the
she has the
Mirthleaf,
Chihuahua ears, but like
and you're the Buddy.
not the color palette of a Yorkie. So they think they just didn't think they could get money out of her, and they tossed her. So we ended up with her. She's so fun. Here,
I'd say you're not the one. You're not the one getting your hands bitten up every now and then.
No, but I am the one paying for her treat right now.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, can I?
You should be able to. I think you should be able to. Speaking of
The reward is only available when subscriber-only mode is enabled.
I'm sorry, what? That is not right.
That's not what it's supposed to say.
That is definitely not what it's supposed to say.
That's what the posture check was telling me, and then I was able to do it.
Maybe you're having... Maybe Twitch is having issues?
It might be Twitch. It might be my...
Hang on, show me... That's the wrong site to be looking at. Show me that.
I can't.
What are y'all doing? You can't do it?
No.
Here, would you rather I do it?
You can try it, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can do it. Here.
Yeah.
Here, does that make you happy, Kelsey?
Yes.
There you
It'll
go.
make her happy. She's awake.
How did she know?
She's on my lap already.
I know. So no joke. We were looking at like, well, what are the new things to do with the channel after the whole affiliate thing, and we're like, oh, you know what? Like it's probably the best thing because she's practically in every single stream that we've ever done. Well, if she's active, you know, she's either barking or she'll want attention, and one of us will get our hands not on.
She's licking your lips.
Or something.
Here you go. Have a treat.
She's got a helicopter tail going.
So happy. It's already gone.
She's happy about it. Like she's small.
Yeah, you're a small 10-pound terror, aren't you?
She's small but ferocious. Yeah. 37, and it's been 34 days. Yeah, these fucking things only grow at like 1% a day. That kind of really sucks. I never designated something for you guys.
You're so cute.
Do I need to like hit more rust, or I don't know. I mean, I'd argue 10 pounds is small, but...
She's 4.5 kilograms. 4.5 kilograms.
You had to go there.
You're so small.
Also, hang on.
I had to, yes. Yes, you're so small. Especially compared to a golden retriever.
This poor Roomba just, you know, going around.
You say she's small, Jeremy, but Peter's parents, their last dog was 2 pounds. Now, to put that in perspective, that's 0.9 kilograms. And so they think that she is huge, because they think that the 0.9 kilograms was the perfect size for a dog.
Okay, 12.
He was the runt of his litter, and it was a small breed anyways.
Sweet.
He was the sweetest dog, but he was tiny.
And then grab
so
all
they
that
think
crap.
she's humongous at 4.5 kilograms versus their last one, which was 0.9.
I'm just happy because I can afford to be a little bit rougher with this one.
You're so happy.
It sounds borderline mean, but it's like I can give her belly rubs without actually
being afraid
that I'm gonna like snap her in half or something.
Brian was so tiny.
I know. That's not to say like I'm excessively rough with the dog, but the fact that she just bites me so often means I kind of like, all right, you want to play, so let's
play.
You know, let's play a little more. Let's
You say if she bites you.
I know. No, she was just licking me that time.
Mm-hmm.
It was a love bite. Yeah, let's go with that. Why are you hurt, Catalina? Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you hurt, Lindsay? Here, we're gonna finally imprison that.
Yeah.
It only took us like 800.
She's very loud too.
Here, deconstruct that.
You're
Enable
close,
auto harvest that.
The second C doesn't need to be that. Be there. Chihuahua.
Yeah.
No, it does not sound. It sounds different than it's spelled because it's taken from the Spanish roots.
Is it Spanish or would it be the other? Would it be like the native? You know.
Well, we've gotten some people calling back, but neither of us has been hired yet.
Yeah.
But we have our cute little dog.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got like 8 for my 8. Sorry, not 8. It feels like 8.
Hold on. Peter has.
I've got
type
5.
Of job have online databases where you can track where your resume is in their system. And he's got like 8 with one with the city, which is like on the last step, and it's just been at that last step forever.
It's basically like, hey, we're gonna contact you soon about, you know, maybe about what to do, and it's basically been like, okay, yeah, whenever you guys are ready.
Well, and it also is affected by COVID. You know, a lot of companies stopped hiring. A lot of companies, they're just taking their time. And the election thrown in there too. It's like, well, all of his jobs in with the city. It's like, well, that's a government type thing, so that's gonna take even more time.
Even then, if you're not lime, give me that freaking lime.
You need the lime.
Even then, I think a lot of the job thing boils down to how connected are you, and spoiler alert.
Connections versus luck.
Neither of us are really
connected. I would be if I lived near my parents, but
yeah.
No. I'm good.
Too hot. Oh God.
Why are you licking me now?
That is toasty. That is double the body temperature that it needs to be.
What temperature is that?
It's at 200 and needs 98.6.
Nice.
I know. Okay, so this is nice and imprisoned now, and right in time. And look, it's like the perfect growing conditions for one of these. Not really, but it's the perfect growing conditions eventually. Also, I should see if I drop the pip off there, will it spontaneously die because it's so hot? No, come back here.
Do you want to be that mean to a pip?
I mean, I can get him out of there provided he plants what I need, like ASAP.
So you're gonna be that mean to a pip?
Maybe. Hang on.
That's a box of worms.
And that is a can of worms. Are you ready for this? I mean, hang on. On the Trump side, you've
seen the news.
Either you have or people globally have seen the bad, and we can go on like a totally 30-minute rant just saying what the hell is wrong with that guy.
Well,
yeah, the presidential debate. What the fuck? The presidential debate was horrible.
Yeah, the debate was horrible. That we didn't watch it.
We streamed instead because it was horrible, and we were basically like, you know what? Let's watch the memes as the aftermath, because that'll be a much better way of, not losing brain cells and just having a freaking heart attack by watching, two 70-year-old men fight.
Yeah, and what's bad about either of them, it depends on who you ask. But I think the main points about Biden are the fact that he has, in his past sexual assault cases that are still not resolved, the way he wants to govern is not very what the left party is here, which is very pro-life or pro-choice, and stuff like that.
Sorry, I'm talking to myself.
But he's very right for the left party.
Yeah.
So the left basically tried to pick the most conservative guy, the most right guy.
Hold up, what am I here for?
Direction-wise, not like the right guy.
Water.
But the left picked the most right guy they could to run against the right party.
Yeah.
The red party, I guess.
I see.
So some people say he's bad because of that. He's not as left as they want him to be. Of course, sexual assault cases, again, are not good.
Yeah.
He's very old, and in some instances, he's been showing signs of dementia. So some people say, that's not good either. We need to have an age cap on the president, because once you get past a certain age, health issues are more prominent.
That, and a lot of people argue that you won't have the best interests of the nation at hand, because it's like, well...
Oh, the average age of the nation is like 30-something, and then... Some people did vote for Kanye. Some did. Actually.
Yeah, 60,000 people voted for Kanye West.
60,000. But the last election, these nuts got like...
Yeah, these nuts got a lot more.
5-digit votes.
Yeah, lot more of the votes. So
no one ever claimed that Americans are smart. Except for Americans who are not smart. Yeah, seriously, these nuts
Yeah,
was
these
a
nuts.
writing kid in
Got
2016 that got 5-digit votes, number of votes. It's like, okay then. Hey Peter, can I have my other water?
Yeah, sure. Hang on. It helps me also stretch while I'm doing this.
Yeah, I know, because it's like
Yeah.
over there.
That, and then hang on. If you want to expand it beyond just the whole, well, why is Biden bad? Given
you
the
can also take it to the VP.
yeah, I was gonna say given the political climate, or I wouldn't even call it political climate. Given current events, given the whole BLM movements and police brutality.
You've seen all,
Yeah.
probably seen on the news.
You've probably seen
the
memes about
stuff.
it. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
the
shit,
VP
what the hell?
that Biden picked to run with him, a lot of people are like, oh, you only picked her because female and of color. She's something like Indian and what other descent is she? Like
Indian and Asian of some sort,
Yeah.
or rather, or was it Indian and black?
I think she's part black, part Indian, and part something
Hang on,
else.
it's because they called her as of Asian descent. Oh, what kind of Asian? Indian. And I'm kind of a little torn on the.
Like India's India.
India's India. Much like I wouldn't call Russian European. Russia is Russia. I wouldn't call them, Asian or European. It's more like they're Russian. They're
that aside.
Yeah. I'm getting sidetracked over here.
A lot of people think that he picked her as his VP just because of her cultural heritage and the fact that she is female.
Plus, he basically, Biden, basically said in a debate a few months ago that he was committing to pick a woman as his VP, which, all things aside, I kind of don't give a crap who you pick. I want the person qualified. Or I would suggest you should pick people based on the qualifications, not, oh, well, it's time we had, a female VP, or why did you climb up like that? Oh, maybe I am being terrible for these
to
guys.
Get off that.
Yeah.
The other reason people don't like her as a VP, I don't know if you've seen the news, but there's been a lot of police brutality and protests about that throughout the nation.
Yeah.
And for various reasons, some people are like, oh, the cops are corrupt, oh, they're racist, whatever the reason is, people are like, we need police reform. Well, the VP is the one that Biden has with him, is the most pro-police person you could get. Like, she thinks the police can do no wrong in the way she's voted in the past.
And I think she's done some things to
She has a reputation for being very, the police can do no wrong, you can't prosecute police. If they did something wrong, then it's your fault. So people do not like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's like bad calls all around,
Yeah.
and
yeah, so it's like a lot of people that I know personally think that it would have been a landslide victory if they hadn't picked another sexist, racist, white old man and a very, very pro-police VP, is what they say. And, just depending on where you stand on each stance, you have your own opinions.
Yeah.
But, their past voting histories are out there. Yeah, America is. I'm not sure I would encourage people to come here right now. Ever.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no.
I would say that I'd say that I'm saying that as a proud American, but I'm saying that more as a worried American. That I'd rather stay and fight for the people that can't make it out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
If I have a feeling that you and I, based on,
she's
I don't
moved
know.
to licking you now.
Yeah, I'd like to think the two of us could get out of here if we could, but there's something between running away from your problems and staying around to try and fix it for the people that can't. And I'd rather, hopefully, try and stay around for the people that can't.
Yep. We didn't mean to be political.
No.
But
you know what happens every so often.
Every so often.
God, is this just getting hotter as it's coming out?
The only advice I have to anyone watching this, I don't care where you are, I don't care what country you're from, make sure to vote based on policies. Don't vote based on race. Don't vote based on religion, because that can sometimes be a bad trap too. Vote based on how they voted in the past and what promises they've made and have actually followed through on. You know, if you vote in your country. I know some countries don't vote too, and Parliament. And even if it's just a mayor, that can be important too, because the mayor of Houston kind of stole money, and it did not make the place better like a few years ago.
Well, I'm not sure if he stole money, but I've got a bone to pick with the guy.
No, like the one from years ago, not the current one.
No. Then yes.
No, not the current one.
Then yes, I believe you're correct, but that was before I was politically, I guess, aware.
Yeah.
So I'm more like, I'm pretty sure he did bad things, but I can't.
What?
What is this?
Did someone pee?
No, that's not pee. That's like a stream of water.
Where did it come from?
I don't know, but it's clean water, and it just looks like this weird waterfall.
It's a snot.
Yeah, it's a snot.
It's a snot.
It's a cub chew snot.
Yes.
Here, there you go.
They're gonna be mopping that forever, you know.
Somebody will be fine. Plus, they're delivering water around.
Put a Roomba.
I don't think. Well, I'd say I don't think I need a Roomba here, but I want to free this guy, but I kind of don't.
Oh, don't free the poke shell. He will kill you.
No, he won't. Besides,
yeah, he will.
I've got a nice.
Those things are aggro.
I know.
They're like the only things in the game that are aggro. Don't free him.
Hang on, 1570, and that's still. Don't you tear. Are you guys okay?
Is he stuck? Where is he?
Hey,
Not
you
stuck.
can't be idle. There are plenty of things. Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Like there are plenty of things to do all around the base. Don't tell me you're idle.
It's a huge base. There's always something to do.
So hang on, 1650, 1800. If I shift off one more station, we'll be fine. But this gives me half and half. And besides, it's not like this one thing is gonna be.
Ooh, printable.
Hang on, thank you.
Welcome.
Barbecue. No, I'm taking the barbecue. I've got more than enough. Reed fibers to make clothing.
Yeah, the next update, as far as I know, has where you'll have multiple settlements and have to connect them and trade with them in order to survive.
Hang on, the closest, if you're referring to this
And
game,
radiation.
the closest thing to an endgame here is to send somebody through the temporal tear. And
like a wormhole in
yeah, and like that's pretty much
PST.
it. I'm like, hang on.
Okay.
Ooh. What does that do? I mean, it doesn't end the game.
It kills the dupe.
No, it doesn't. They're off in a different dimension.
And you never see them again.
And you never see them again. They're not dead.
They die.
They're not dead.
Yeah, they do.
That's good to hear, though, because I would like to see an actual goal to work towards for Don't Starve Together.
Oh, the second map we started?
20.
Yeah, we died. We ran out of food and we died.
Yeah, we starved.
Yeah, we starved to death.
Hang on, Gene? Gene, where are you? Or Meep? I hate y'all. No, that's Marie. Marie, you've got your own bed. Your bed is right there. I hate you. Where is everyone else? Actually? And Devin, Ellie, hang on. Hang on, you're in bed. One of you was just getting to bed. Gene! Gene, this is why you're up all night. You're drinking coffee.
Get away from the coffee machine.
What are you doing?
Coffee machine.
You frickin' weirdo.
What the heck?
Okay, fine. If that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. Hi, sweetie. Can I help you? Are you having fun? Good. I'm glad you're having fun. But yeah, I mean, it's like the furthest point away from the map, so stickers. So you need...
Stickers?
Look, it's a pip and the jetpack.
Aw, and a mushroom.
And a mushroom.
I like the mushroom. Where's the Don't Starve Together reference in this one?
I don't think we have found it.
Okay.
Last time we were playing Don't Starve Together, we found a reference to this game actually.
That's
so
what I was gonna say.
that was great. That was fun.
Yeah, during the event, we found a reference to this game in Don't Starve Together, and it's one of the plants inside a snow globe. whenever I got Walter to inspect it, he said, "Oh, this plant's not in my
Guidebook.
guidebook."
Come here.
And it's like, dude, that's the plant from this game.
Here, I'll
And it
even
doesn't
scroll
exist-
to it. It's like in a
yeah.
no. I
In a
need
snow
that hand to
globe.
play. I need that hand to play. Yeah, it was in a broken snow globe, but it.
Oh,
Thanks.
well, thanks. There. Yeah.
Do I? Okay. It was
came
this.
back.
God damn it.
Every time. Every time.
Hi, sweetie.
But yeah, this plant, when it's green, was inside a broken snow globe inside Don't Starve Together. And I'm sure, and someone else we know said that they got a skin for one of the pets in Don't Starve Together.
That ended up
That is
being.
one of these little guys here.
He said it was this one.
Yeah. So like he has a skin for one of the pets that looks like this inside Don't Starve Together.
It was like a trinket.
Knick-knack
Yeah, like one of
We
the
just
or
found it
tchotchke.
Tchotchke.
What are they called?
I don't know.
I forgot.
Trinket, knick-knack.
One of the ones that you can give to the Pig King,
Yeah,
and it ended up being that.
we don't know if it was just from the Hollowed event or what. We just kind of randomly found it,
Okay,
and
this ice
it's
is
like,
gonna
wait,
melt soon, so
wait,
that's good.
what?
Thank you. Again, we've kind of been through too many games in the past like 3 weeks, so the words
What's
for
the-
the strange things have kind of just all gotten crisscrossed. Yeah. Yes. Hi. Thank you for sitting on my lap and just being annoying.
She loves you though.
Aha.
You paid to feed her a treat.
You know, I should definitely come up here and grab all of these eggshells to make more lime. I know I need it. I know I need it to make the last bit of the statue, since I'm not gonna go for the solar panels anymore, because I don't know how do. The BTTV emotes? I'm not sure we know what that is. You got any clue?
I know emotes, but the BTTV is throwing me off. Hold on, I'm Googling.
Oh yeah, we're gonna deconstruct the ethanol distiller. I'm not sure I need it.
Better TV emotes.
Uh-oh. Hang on, why are we suffering?
Yeah, we've got to add an emote, a browser extension for Twitch. Oh well, I need to do that then. But we're supposed to make a custom one for the channel, and we think we're gonna make a little nutmeg, a little dog. Yeah, you heard your name. She's staring at me now.
Okay, power issues, yay, because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I definitely
That
need to get
completes-
this extension. I
Hang
see
on.
party parrot.
That completes the line there.
Well,
Sounds like we're going there. Yep. I like it. Thank you for telling us.
yeah, thanks for
Because I know what we're gonna
yeah,
mess
this
around with
definitely
now.
needs to be
Okay.
downloaded now.
So I think this means that this is basically the end for this. I should have seen the intermittent power outages. Cancel that one. Should have seen the intermittent power outages as a problem. And now I know why. We're out of gas. There is no gas in our ass. Okay, complete the line there. Everything. Oops. Sorry, grill. I took the gas away from the grill. Okay, you
That's
don't
not
shut
good.
down for a while. I need to turn you back on then. And then everything. Oh yeah, the stupid. Well, Twitch blocks the frickin' things, but Kelsey already found it actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
googled it. I found it through Google.
So we'll be good there. Hang on. Are you not doing anything because we're out of power? I would totally accept that as an explanation. That natural gas is coming down here soon. Yep. And are we in any trouble up here? Well, besides this. I think we're good. There's almost 800 kilograms of natural gas per tile. I think we're gonna be okay. Yep,
I saw the extension. I googled it and found it, and there's a lot. There's a lot of good ones.
I'm gonna have to play around with that. A lot. By the way, how's school going for you then? I'd assume kind of busy, but again, we've never done like completely online schooling. Although I guess I would have liked it, but that's because I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to go home or leave home. Other way around. Okay, we're going to increase these to 8 because why not? Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Giving you guys breaks, even though it's not in person. I know a few schools here stateside have been deciding to give their kids the snow days, even though they don't have to go to school.
Dude, have they?
Yeah, some of them in the north. The thing is, whenever certain areas get too much snow, it's like, oh, it's too dangerous for the bus to transport the kids. So they get a snow day where they just get to stay home and not go to school. Dude, but what's online, it's like, oh, hey, you don't have to come in anyways. You don't get it. No, some teachers are like, no. Or some schools are like, no, they need the break. It's the fun of a snow day, so we're going to give it to them anyways.
That's pretty nice. I mean, I know I've always looked forward to spring break or Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Though I suppose Thanksgiving wasn't always as fun because it's like, oh, here you get half a week and not a full week.
Most schools go in full weeks.
I know.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's more stressful because you can't really.
Excuse me? Yeah.
Learn the same way online.
Look, Kelsey.
And I know some people in college, personally, that I knew were like, I can never take an online class because I do so much worse.
Go with Kelsey. I know you want to.
I'm gonna pick you up and bring you over. Good thing about being small.
What was that? Oh.
Do not try and eat my chapstick.
I said this like 20 cycles ago, and I never got around to it. But I've been meaning to do other things. Also, I think I'm seriously gonna.
Yeah, I can see that happening too because teachers need to be sure that you're learning the material, and I know that's why a lot of teachers excuse themselves to give homework, I guess. Like, that's their excuse for giving so much homework is, hey, I've got to make sure you know it. And since you're online and not in person, of course, gonna give more homework to make sure you absolutely know it.
Yeah, I'd argue those teachers are much more lesser quality teachers for that very reason.
I'm not proud to say it, but I'm gonna sound weird no matter how I say this, but in high school I was smart, so the homework wasn't a problem for me, but especially since my school was academically lower than most other schools.
190
like, that's an actual proven fact. But
we're getting there, yay!
But because of that, I could do the homework easily, and I didn't know any of it. Like, except for like math where you have to actually think through it. Like, oh, the homework for the history classes, read this chapter and write these down. I got good at just reading through and getting the answers and not learning anything from the chapter. So the homework really didn't help me learn.
That's great.
So I'm not sure homework is the best answer, but I don't have a better replacement, sadly.
It's organic? It's not organic. Is it cultivatable? No. Is it agriculture?
What are you looking for?
I was looking for phosphorite. We still have plenty of phosphorite.
Isn't that consumable?
No, it was
like oxalate?
Apparently not. So here, I can at least start expanding this a little.
Meg. Okay. You're chewing on your tongue.
Good God, why 8? I mean, hang on. Chemistry for me was.
I liked chemistry.
Really, really fun.
But I think that was the teacher. I had a teacher
usually. A lot of the time, teachers have a lot more, I guess, power and influence over class than you would think they do.
Yeah, and it sucks because if he's not teaching you, you gotta do the homework somehow.
I know. That's stupid.
Teachers like that are shit. Honestly.
I'm like, hey, that sounds like some of the teachers I had in college. Because
actually,
no, really, some of them were just like, well, I got my degree and you have to listen to me because. I suppose in the earlier days, I'm the adult, and in the later days, it's because I'm qualified to, quote unquote qualified to.
I have the fancy degree.
Yeah, I have the fancy degree.
College. That's not this college.
I know, right?
That's how it goes.
Hang on.
I can't be bothered to teach you because
1, 2, 3, 4.
You should know everything.
Okay,
I hate teachers like that.
What if we made this it's industrial ingredients. What if we started holding lumber in here? And maybe like copy that one over. Yeah, let's go with that. You know, it'd be great if a chemistry teacher or one of your chemistry teachers, whichever, would do some of the crazy stuff, like film it, because I'd say that that's safer. Record, or does that show my age? Anyways, record it and like post a video.
Probably.
Or what?
Probably does.
Or something, because there's this funny story from my high school, and it's not a story, it's an actual, like, this is based on true events. Her name was Mrs. Smith, and she was not allowed to do this experiment after that. I know.
Okay,
That really is her name.
But what did she do?
She was teaching something chemistry related. She was never allowed to do that experiment ever again. But they took this empty 5-gallon drum. You know, one of the ones that says water only.
The kind you put in like office.
Yeah, like the think
like
a water
shows,
cooler. Think a water cooler. And
that's the easiest way to tell it.
I know.
You know how you see all these office shows, and there's the water cooler they take a break through by. Yeah, that kind of water.
Yeah. She put in this combustible chemical in it, just a little bit, maybe like 2 to 5 shotfuls of said chemical.
A few milliliters.
Put it on its side. Struck a match and put it in. The frickin' thing rocketed down the hallway and set some of the walls on fire.
Nice.
And she was never allowed to do that one ever again.
I'm halfway gonna one-up you here. We had a history teacher who, whenever I had him, it was his first year teaching. And he was so boring. His way of teaching was to make you copy things off the board. But it was his first year teaching. He didn't know any better. He just knew what the schools had taught him, and the schools had taught him that's how you do it, especially for history. Well, by 2 years later, I was still taking classes in the same building, but in a different hallway, because the grades were separated by hallways, so you didn't have to walk as far. Well, one day, because he was an ancient history teacher, he was on the subject of Egypt and Egyptology and, you know, the history of Egypt, ancient Egypt. And he decided to mummify some chickens.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if he mummified them himself or if he bought them mummified. I'm still not sure of that. But he decided to bring these mummified chickens to get these little, 11-year-olds interested in ancient history, because who doesn't like mummified chickens? But he left them in the classroom over the weekend. He forgot them. He forgot to take them with him.
Oh.
And the whole hallway stank to high heaven.
Of mummified chicken?
Of mummified chicken.
Oh.
For about 5 days, and he was not allowed to do that again. He thought it would be a good way to get kids interested in history, because, it had only been 2 years, but he noticed that no one liked his class because all he did was make people, copy these things off the blackboard. So he's like, oh, I'll make it more interesting. Ancient Egypt, mummification, mummified chickens. It's like, okay, your thought process there.
Uh-oh.
But, yeah, he wasn't allowed to do that anymore. Oh, it was a great story to tell, but it actually happened. I did not smell the mummified chickens, because again, I was 2 hallways away, and it only made that 1 hallway smell. But it was great. It was talked about for years to come. And I should say that because it's been like 10 years.
It actually has been years. There. Hang on, does this line go into my miscellaneous pit? It does! Good job, Peter. Thanks for the shortcut. My spaghetti's currently working.
Okay. Yeah, that was... I was 13 or 14 when that happened, so it's actually been more like 13 years. Because I'm old.
We're old. Accept it. I'm gonna run you on insulated pipe. What is it?
She fell asleep on top of her toy.
It's a bad thing?
It's a knotted ball of rope.
She's
How is
happy,
that
isn't she?
comfortable?
Oh yeah, the story with the chemistry teacher on my side is the exact same chemistry teacher that they told her chode means best friend, and she ended up calling a teacher a chode.
Chode
and then we all got yelled
bad
at.
Word in Spanish.
No, it's not. It's a bad word in English.
And oh well, yeah. I don't. Peter, can you see what he put?
Yeah.
It bleeped itself.
Wait, it bleeped it on you?
Yeah, it bleeped it on mine.
What the hell? I can see chode.
Why?
Although I thought, fat short dick.
Yeah, it's slang.
I mean, well, yeah, it's slang.
It's basically slang.
It's slang. I'm also not sure if it's spelled like that or CHODE.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I know how to say it. I know what it means.
Words that, yeah, you know how to say it.
And you kind of just run away with it because you.
Yeah, the teacher asked, and he went to an all-guy high school, and they were all-guy high school class. I don't know what she expected to hear.
Well, clearly good, clean Christian nicknames, right? Or
yes.
rather slang.
Yes, I'm sure that's what she expected. Woohoo, badge.
Ooh.
What'd you get badge for? Do I have a badge? Probably not.
You do!
That's awesome.
That was a bit, wasn't it?
No, I think that was a cheer.
Well,
I see the symbol. Let me click it. I'm gonna click it.
Jeremy's now on the leaderboard.
Fetching bits. Yes, it's bits.
I'm like, hang on, I recognize that. Hang on.
I still haven't quite figured out all the new stuff from our channel.
I know we can also tinker with what those particular
emotes are.
Well, the bits also come with their own badges, and we can actually change those.
Oh.
And I'm like, should we like do something? But since we're such a varied channel, we're kind of like, I don't know where or how we should continue. What direction we should move certain things in. Like we were saying earlier, like we don't know what the rewards ought to be, but one of the rewards kind of ended up being, by default, the dog is always behind us in the room. Why not? Yeah, why not give her a treat?
Hey, how are your solar panels? Did they break again?
I got that shit out of here because I don't know. I don't fucking know. Hang on. I think I can start it up. But I'm probably gonna have to sweep first because, again, look, all the crap that's down here is, well, this crap happens to be 170 degrees Fahrenheit, but the breaking point for that was like 160. Yeah, we kind of figured, I'm gonna misuse that quote. Like, it's gonna end up being like, a relationship. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. And I'm pretty sure you've heard that one, right?
My sister says that all the time.
Does she?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe that's where I heard it from.
Relationships are like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit.
So it's like, you know what?
Yeah, that's
like,
where you heard it. My younger sister loves that.
Like, we'll probably keep it in mind at all times. Like, hey, we should figure out what kind of how cold is it up here? This overlay does nothing. Keep this in mind, but you know, just let things happen naturally.
Like the one you made yesterday.
Which one?
Which is here. I gotta scroll to it.
Wait, can you see one art, please, or can you not?
I cannot see one art, please.
Good, then it's working as intended. Your character, select your character?
Select your character, 500 reward points. Here, I'm gonna click on it and read it.
You know, if the points from zombies had a name other than just points, I'd probably be going with that.
Oh, oops.
What'd you do? Did you try and claim one?
I think I claimed it.
I don't...
No. Which one? Or do you want a Roomba named after it instead? Because they're Roombas.
Hang on. Here, if I wave over the brain, you can see everybody's names. So either take your pick, or we'll
we could name the rocket too. That's an option.
Like we can
name
the
Roombas.
Like we can name the Roombas. We can name a dupe, or we can name the rocket. Your call.
Here, I'm actually gonna redeem one.
Yeah, if you've got a name on here that you don't like, we'll just rename it. We'll just rename it as you. You want the rocket?
Ah!
Like, I think you turned up the volume over there.
Did.
Hang on, how do I... Actually, no. Go to the star map.
Yeah, I turned up the volume again. Hold on.
Oh God, are you serious, Kelsey?
Yes, I'm serious.
There you go. Congratulations. It's now the rocket Jeremy penned.
Name a Roomba Wally. Wally.
Do you have a preference for a Roomba, Kelsey?
No, just one of them.
How about?
Not that one because it's most likely to melt.
No, he's having fun. You know, wherever he is. Oh God.
You got printable.
The Paku. Or actually, no. We're running low on coal.
Wow, we are.
Coal. Okay. I think that means I'm probably gonna deconstruct this one for now because I kind of don't need it. At least not with the natural gas running and.
Roomba, Roomba, Roomba.
Like, this poor guy doesn't have much to do. If you want, it could be the poor guy that keeps trying to cram things.
Do that one. Here, zoom in on him.
Hang on, that's the dock. That's the dock.
He's over there.
Thank you. No! Well, actually,
He's
yes.
So cute. Look at him. He's a Roomba.
There you go. There you go.
Yay, Wally!
Wally.
Meg, you get another treat from Jeremy.
I think we're having.
She's already here.
Oh God.
She's already here.
I think we're having a lot of fun with those. Oops.
I've got helicopter tail.
She's gonna be so excited.
You're so excited.
She's gonna be so excited to always be nearby.
I'm putting the headphones near her tail.
So you can hear the helicopter tail that's going on.
Actually, here near the face.
Oh yeah,
she's making big
she's having fun. She is having fun.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think on a different side of things, besides probably getting rid of the carbon skimmers.
Did you even chew that?
I'm probably gonna suck up all this chlorine and store it in a brand new infinity room because I think there's gonna be something I should use this for. I just don't know what. Also, we need to.
You're so happy.
We need to mop that up.
Peter.
She's happy.
She's happy.
Also, I'm feeling really bad for this poor For this poor Roomba. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I do need to add another
one.
Another one, but hang on.
Give Wally help and name it Eve.
I can. Hang on. No. 1680.
Don't name it Eve until I spend points on it, because I will do that again later.
You're having fun. You're having so much fun with that. Yes, hang on. The pump.
Didn't you put it to where it's only one per person per stream?
No, I think I gave everybody two.
Two. Okay.
2 per stream or something like that. Hang on. That's barely getting completed, but that's 1680. So that's. Don't you dare tell me that.
What's happening?
Hang on. I should make my way up there. Nobody ought to be dying. It's just. It keeps going away.
Yeah, the good thing, Jeremy, is it's pretty fast to get the points, I think.
Something is down here.
What, 200 something an hour is what you can get?
Something like that.
Without subscribing? Yeah.
Something like that. Hang on.
So it doesn't take too long.
Uh-oh, that's gonna...
What are you doing? Okay.
Did y'all get that? Okay, good. Sorry, the last time I caused an accidental bad thing. Because I had to touch the fridge. Anyway, something happened in the fridge, or something fell down from somewhere, and it started flickering the little notification of unrefrigerated food. Oh, no. And the last time that happened, it's because there were like bits of polluted oxygen coming up from one of these. So it basically kept on just messing with it.
As a cycle, because the bad food would make the bad oxygen.
Yeah, the bad food would make bad oxygen, and then it would just continuously accelerate. So I'd be, slowly getting screwed. Oh, the thing I was gonna think about doing, because again, I need more time to figure out how to properly build a hydrogen condensing room. This whole mess is probably gonna get run underground, and we're gonna piggyback from, oh crap. We're gonna piggyback from the line that actually feeds the oil wells, but from further down. So this line instead will get a good chance to help dump out some more heat just all around the rest of the asteroid. Because I mean, it's taking its sweet time, but I think it's not enough, if that makes sense. Also, I am totally increasing the priority for this. because again, that's taking a while. And did I connect you up to the polluted water? I did. Or I guess I can't call that the polluted water line, but I will call it a return line. Ooh, a sticker.
Ooh, a sticker? What do you put?
There's a Joya, or 2 Joya seeds.
2 cacti.
Yeah, a
and
unicorn,
a unicorn,
and something else that I can't make
tell
out.
what that is. The world is limited. Right now, Peter has mapped out about 80% of his.
I'm pretty sure I've got more. Hang on. If I pull up...
Can you pull up a screen where it shows? Yeah, so it is limited, but the printing pod gives you RNG things, so you can keep going. The rocket,
Hang on,
you
does
can
colony
make more
summary?
than one,
Yeah!
and you can send them to other worlds
Well,
to get supplies.
It's basically all, like,
yeah.
on this map. Yeah, so I've almost reached the bottom, I've almost got this bit of the top mapped out, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
There are... Hang on, back out like that. There are a bunch of planet bodies, or planetoids, or whatever, that you can send rockets to, and if you've got a cargo bay, you can come back with more stuff.
Materials.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
kind
RNG
of a...
as well.
Yeah. How far down can you go?
Is that square?
Like here.
Yeah.
And in a... I would say a normal world, but depending on the world that you're playing, usually this would all be like magma.
Lava.
Lava. Yeah. Well, I guess it changes based on if it's under, if it's been dug up or not. But I'm playing on a frozen core world. If you can see right there in the top left, it says frozen core at the very bottom of the Rime asteroid. Also, we've been on here for 52.5 hours.
Yeah.
Cool.
ONI, the world though, has a base seed name. You know, I know that's not an unusual concept, but each seed has its own attributes. You can do, you know, oh, it has a lot of metal, or oh, it doesn't have a lot of metal. It has a lot of greenery. It has a frozen center instead of a magma center. It has volcanoes. It doesn't have volcanoes. You know, that type of thing. And then there are also different base maps. The most simple one is Terra, which is very evenly balanced, so it's easy for players to win. But there's also, say, Oceania, where there are a lot of pockets of salt water underground, which can't be used in a lot of applications because you need plain fresh water instead of salt water. So that adds difficulty there. The one Peter's playing right now, the Rime, the main difficulty on it is the fact that
it's a frozen wasteland.
It's frozen, yeah. The temperature starts out cold, like cold. So you have to keep your little people from
20.
freezing. But Peter picked it because most of his world, all his people die from heat exposure because he overheats his base.
Accidentally, but well, I mean, the first time, or one of the first times, I built the whole oil processing parts too big, and I'm like, you know what, a petroleum engine, yeah, that's great, until you realize that you're gonna get stuck in the dark red. Okay, maybe not like molten dark red, but rather, you know, scorching. And I kept getting them...
not good, because they get sunburned.
Yeah, I kept getting them yelling at me that it's scorching, it's scorching. Well, like crap. Well, it's also the same sound for suffocating, but it's more of a, hey, somebody's in huge
that
trouble.
Means someone's dying.
No kidding. Oh look, we're actually getting some going. Oh, and considering that that's moving, that means that they finished hooking this up. Good. Look, everything's churning along happily, and I'm getting things where they should be. How long do you have? 34 more days, and you've got... That sounds like a reasonable amount, right? 225 kilograms per tile left.
You like your...
I like the infinity rooms.
Who was it that told you about that? Was it 0 or...
It was 0.
Okay. That's a nice trick.
Well, it was 0 on, you know, stemming from FG squared. I'll give credit where credit is due, but it's on the Discord somewhere. Come on. Come on. Oh, hang on. Building entombment, the gas vent. Okay, I guess I could always go for that. But that definitely means that I need to,
We got the game way back when it was still in beta, which was a whole lot less complicated than it is now.
It was also a lot easier to dead end a game. Hang on. Okay, so it just warned me that there's building entombment, and I guess I could always come by and mess with this now. But I want to see if this works, especially with such a low threshold, I guess.
But anyways, we stopped playing it because, college and whatnot. And when we came back to play it, there was a lot of new implemented systems. Like whenever we first started playing it, there weren't the planets you could pick on the rocket. You just sent the rocket out and it came back with whatever. So this particular map, Peter says he has something like 52 hours into it now.
I mean, it's what it says, 52.5.
Yeah. It was kind of like Don't Starve Together. It's like a long time ago we knew how to play it. And then we came back to it and completely forgot.
And then it's always a great time to relearn it, of course.
Great time.
Okay, 5.2 tons of fossil. Is that really all the fossil? Okay, we're gonna do that then. I need to start picking other things to try and make the base look nicer and whatever. Like I said, I'm pretty much conflicted between I need to learn how did I miss that? I need to learn how to condense the hydrogen, and I believe well, besides tomorrow, more than likely not being a day that ONI will be getting streamed, I definitely need to start looking at what should I do. Is this even worth what I'm doing? Alright, I'm gonna do the middle tiles, because I suppose they do technically count as another surface they get to run through, right? Sure, let's go with that. Also, I'm sure, oh god, I'm sure making these tiles out of lead will be fine. Printable. Why not? Why not more fried mushrooms? We're almost at 1.5 million calories, so we're having a good time there. Okay, but hang on. It's cycle 47, so these should be near 50. Okay, they're a little, oh, why am I frozen? They're a little above 50, so that kind of sucks that the nosh sprouts are, in fact, like a 1% a day, give or take, kind of thing. I'd say not too happy about it, but I guess I can't really do anything about it. Oh, that sound means it's been about 3 hours. Here, let's lock that door to prevent as much natural gas from escaping. And then I think I did like that idea. I think instead the water will be either getting piped from down, or will be introduced from up here, or rather introduced from down here instead, to help mitigate a little bit more of that heat. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I can keep dumping some of it out. The question becomes where. Bye, Jeremy. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun with your friends.
Bye. Have fun playing.
Here. Let's run that to there. I mean, it's still at 129 there, and I know there's not much. That's really not going to help. I mean, the heat's starting to creep. And it's. Yeah, I'm trying to get it away from the base like so, but I have a feeling that if I start heating it up from the bottom, it's not going to matter too much, unless it really starts creeping this way. But I suppose this abyssalite layer might help, mitigate a few things. Probably. We'll just have to keep an eye on the water and see what temperature it's coming in at from up there, and probably have that secondary line hooked up before I even think about, why are you just standing there? Cosmin, are you okay? Okay. Whatever floats your boat. That was a little bit odd of Gosman to just stand there. But there, I think we'll leave the rest of the insulated line intact for now. But okay, I'm sure they can probably get that from either side, but I can definitely build that ladder a little further down. Somebody, though, can definitely come and deconstruct the old, or I wouldn't call it old, but it's definitely another, oh, don't lie to me. Oh. Oh. But it's definitely, another one of those pits that accumulated a bunch of water in it, so we're gonna just quietly get rid of it. What I was thinking about doing was filling a different kind of water pit down here to basically eliminate this water pit up here, and you know, just leave it all alone. But I think that'll work from coming in from down. But I think it's going to come up this way, and that way I can just leave everything else intact and not have to worry about doing too big a remodel anywhere. Where are you guys going? Oh, carry on. Okay, that still has gas flowing, so we're good. That... okay, that says 120 from here. That doesn't look like it's decreased at all, but I guess we're gonna barely start seeing the effects here in a little bit. Now, I'm just gonna take the shortcut up and hear myself cursing myself right now. So, you know, we'll do that, we'll start connecting it from down here. Leave that alone as it is right now, and then we'll get to work some other way. Hang on. Maybe there will be a use for the salt water without having to run it through some sort of desalinator? Or did the solar panels say... no, never mind. It says 167, and I'm pretty sure that most of the time the salt water is going to be either too close or right on that. And considering it's 203, unless I try and get a lot of the heat out of it, that's not the right pipe. If I try and get a lot of heat out of it by just running it an obnoxiously long way, it's probably not going to be good for trying to siphon off heat from a solar panel. Suppose we can always make do with it later. Again, that's definitely where I'm stuck now. Thank you. Definitely where I'm stuck now, and needing to decide how to move forward. You know, between, hey, there's a pip down here. Oh.
Why is there a pip down there?
Well, probably because he crawled all the way over here. I thought he was just a random wild living pip. But no, there he is. Okay, 31 more days. I keep eyeing it nervously, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be okay. Where are you going up to? Okay, that now says 124. But how much of it has actually moved? See, we're already getting in the 1-teens up to there, so maybe I should start replacing more of it. Because again, it's all gonna be coming from here. And to be honest, if I did lay down some radiant pipe somewhere, I'm pretty sure it would actually take some of it. You know, take some of the heat off via the petroleum pipe. But that would require petroleum pipes on both the petroleum line and this line. And I'm not sure that's something I'm wanting to do. Here, how about we switch gears instead and go make sure that there's more steel being produced, because I'm pretty sure if we hurry up that maybe we'll reach that third piece in, well, I would say no time, but it is going to take an obnoxious amount of time anyway. Also, I need to do the same thing that I did for down there, and considering that line doesn't have too much going for it, we can, oh, well thanks. Here, would you accept an egg in these trying times? Okay, we need that, we need... What is the temperature around here? It's fine, we'll build it out of copper. I would say lead, but I really don't want to find a melted wire somewhere. So there you go. This nice personalized line for this particular thing. Though, did I... Actually, no. We're just going to leave those on forever. I probably could have afforded to design that better and have better placement in general, but we're going to leave that alone.
For now, at least.
No, I'm pretty sure I've made this mistake before.
Exactly, for now.
Okay, so I think the bathrooms, ironically, are going to get metal tiling. Not sure if it's a good idea, not sure if somebody would recommend doing that, but we're just gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna extend that to this bathroom because I really don't want to have... Well, I'm between not wanting to let the carbon dioxide and polluted oxygen out, even though it really shouldn't. But I'm just gonna leave it alone. Also, this one totally needs the metal tiling as well. So there you go. Enjoy. Also, I keep neglecting that last little bit. Hey, a sticker bomb. That I can't see again. See? Oh no, it's a Paku! Yeah, remember last time we were having a debate on whether it was a Paku or a Morb?
It's a Paku.
It's a Paku.
Okay.
But again, they usually like keep it behind... They usually put those behind so many things that you can't really see what's going on. Okay, it's coming down in the 1-teens already. And that's not with the whole pipe fixed yet. That's right in the 1-teens. I'm pretty sure I've got the pipe going through there. So let's do that again. Here, how are we doing okay? See, we're actually getting it down. Here, apply the settings. Mop if you can mop. And then just clean it up for frick's sake, because it's a lot. There, and then everyone's happy. Kinda. Stupid hatch. I'm sure the hatch is having a good time. Probably.
Is he starving?
A hatch is starving.
Nice.
A hatch. Come here, printables. Okay, Oxalite. I mean, 66 tons of it. I probably don't need more, but why not? Also, I'm pretty sure the salt water is gonna get the same treatment. It's probably gonna get run a long ass way somewhere, and just, you know, get the treatment like that. Oh, the pip died, but it left an egg.
Aw, poor Pip. You're so mean to the Pip.
I'm not mean to the Pip. He had a job to do.
You're mean to the Pip.
He did fairly well. He planted 8.
That's good.
I wanted more, but I'll take 8, I guess. Also, we might be able to sneak in a few more in here. I think the water weed can make it just under there. I think.
Maybe.
Maybe. Also, I feel like my promise is still being carried out here. It is starting to get late on our end. and we're probably going to call it quits soon. But like I kept saying in the past, I feel like we move at a rate of about 50 cycles a stream, and lo and behold, started at 800 and now it's 851.
Yeah.
Which is great, but again, we do have over 50 hours in the game now.
Woohoo!
Which I'm
on this map.
On this map specifically, yes. Dude, I find that cool. Uh-oh, my calculator doesn't want to work. Come on, calculator, what are you doing to me? Okay, well, enough looking at this water pit. We're gonna keep moving around. I really do need to figure out what I want to designate some of these bins as. Nah, I'm not gonna mop that. I was gonna mop that, but why? Okay. No. Okay, it's now down to 100. I'm pretty sure I can afford to vent a little more heat from somewhere. Especially since, again, earlier we were so worried about it reaching a freezing temperature before it managed to get anywhere near the oil wells, but considering it's about to reach the hot area anyway, it's probably not going to be too big an issue. That being said, the moment that pipeline gets completed the way that it... Oh god. Where does this keep coming from? Look, it's happening again. There must be ice here. It's just pooping out, or I guess peeing out this water.
Thanks.
Like, where is all this water coming from?
I don't know, but I like it.
It's just creating these massive, stupid waterfalls every single time.
I like the waterfalls.
Okay, good, good. They're finishing up. They're finishing up. So, I think that means over here, I can definitely deconstruct that one pipe. They'll finish draining the pipe and then we can get rid of the pipe. For the most part. Mostly because, this carbon dioxide scrubber is gone. And then it'll just get hooked up this way and everybody will be happy. That and the water down here is already 114. And the water should be below 114 by this point, right? Yeah, it's already coming in at 106 like that. And I don't expect it to stay at 65, that's just because it's been standing there. Good. But it'll at least buy us a lot of time to actually do things with this poor water. Also, this isn't done yet. Cool. I love that this is a huge reversal from the panic, please put this pipe in. What feels like, honestly, 500 cycles ago. Oh, are you guys are getting it. I do feel sorry for this pump working so hard. I should really go check on the room. Oh yeah, we're doing fine here. Look, I've almost flushed out all of the normal water. And now we've just got a nice polluted water pit. Well, nice-ish. It did cool it down though, so that's good too. Are you kidding me? The temperature for the other ones already fell completely in the other direction. Now they're too cold.
Wow. Good job. Peter, she's using her mat ball as a pillow. You see
You
that?
say that like it's a bad thing. She loves her knot ball.
That's a rope knot.
I don't know.
And you're
Hang
using
on.
it as a pillow.
Okay.
She looked at me, huffed, and then went back to sleep.
Now it's
That
under
seems like a
100.
good response.
Well, it's now gonna be under 100 by the time it gets to around this bend, corner, whatever you want to call it. Sure, let's call it that. Why not? Okay, I should really go check on the top to make sure that the water is going away. Good, the water is going away. I'm definitely gonna start deconstructing some things. That was not the bridge. Gonna start deconstructing some things just to tidy up the lines. This, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna work even though it's not like there. Okay, the carbon scrubber is gone, so these can go away as well. The carbon scrubber is gone, so these can go away as well. And again, no intention of replacing it, because we kind of don't need it anymore. That's a dirty water return line to a germ-filled dirty water return line, I should say. So again, we can get rid of these. I will probably be adding in something better for the hospital, something that runs on power. Later. Probably. Where did that come from? There you go. Have that. Okay, where's the water at now? Okay, it's at 111 right at the beginning of the thing. It is at 93. That's pretty bearable, right? Sure.
Yeah.
I think for fits and giggles, we're gonna keep on cooling it down. And by cooling it down, I mean just literally letting it lose heat over the course of its run. Yes.
Yes, that will work.
Keep deconstructing. I feel like this is the first time I've actually given them so much to do.
Ooh.
I know.
They can handle it.
Like they're good-ish. So there. We'll close it up there. We'll keep it in a normal pipe through that. It's interesting watching this just go along. Also, I'd run it through the refrigerator room, but I'm kind of afraid of doing so. Oh, that sounded weird. Anyway, I think I might keep this running for the rest of the night. See where it gets us, and then maybe worry about actually calling it a night ourselves. Okay, are we done? Okay, there is almost no water coming in. That's okay, but it does mean that electrolyzer down here is going to go offline in a little bit. Are you? Yeah, you're enabled. You're auto harvest enabled. Okay, anybody just needs to come down and build this one section of pipe, which I assume is actually, yeah, it's reachable. What are we at now? Just under 90, and it doesn't look like they're done, I guess retrofitting that? Is that what you would call it? Sure, let's call it that. I expect the temperature to go up a little, because I feel like this isn't dragging down the water as fast as it can. But you know what? Uh-oh. Okay, no, it's still going. That's still going too. Here, I meant to hit 9. Let's appropriately assign those to the things I need done like now. Okay, there's that. Are you unreachable or are you good? You're good, it's just nobody's come and done anything. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's only 8 kilograms of water, but it's at least starting to pull it from there. Also, it's probably going to pull it in a bit faster now. And, sorry, all the heat will probably dissipate later, and if not, I'm probably just going to build a couple of temp shift plates to help even that out. It may have to be the temp shift plates, but you know, we'll play it by ear. That's funny, you can kind of see where the water intermingles, because right now it's 111 in this pipe section, 104, and then suddenly it drops to 50. Yeah, sure, Arbor Acorn Seed, why not? Okay, this is working fine. Right now I'm getting it at somewhere in the 80s. And the pipe that I wanted retrofitted is not there yet. That's cool. I think we'll go at least one more day before calling it, mostly because I just want to make sure everything's fine, you know? So what's your problem? You're hot too, or you're cold too, huh? Man, should I be concerned with that? I feel like even though I do worry about heat every so often, it does seem to cool down faster than I think it would. Well, except for the very nice rocket silo up here. Pretty sure it's still hot as hell. Yeah, still over 200.
Whoa.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it is a rocket.
Yeah, but
Those
it's
things get very
been
hot.
more than 50 cycles since we last launched one, and it's still, you know, hot. Oh look, now it's in the 130s. Really? Was it just that we were actually taking our sweet time and you know, now is the time to be angry like this? To be honest, I was expecting it to be nice and cold. I suppose cold is relative, but I was definitely expecting it to be colder. So here, let's what kind of temperature are we expecting down here? Okay, I would build radiance down here, but I'm a little afraid of that. So maybe I should build a few radiance. But I feel like that may also be a bad idea. Let's see, 140. I suppose it does lose at least 50 degrees making its way down here, but that's still pretty... Oh good, it's leaking again. That's still pretty bad. I guess the only downside is it is randomly, or it is cooling off in places. So there, what if we just start dropping in random radiance? Just in like random corners. There. That should have been like my first place to drop in a radiant, right here near Wild Thimbleweed. Okay, pop that up, because I don't think the Roomba's in range. There, are you happy with your Wally's dock? I think you enjoy your Wally. Why is your carbon dioxide up here? Is there just enough water blocking the vents? Okay.
If you do put another one on that level, I'm gonna pay for you to make it.
Eve. Eve or Eva?
Eva.
There is a difference.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so now you're at 110, and it's hot as hell coming up into here. Which, I mean, it doesn't make me happy, but you know, whatever. I think we'll help solve this problem at a later date, though. 8:55 seems like a good place to stop.
Woo!
Yep, so hang on. Like, go for the 5 seconds that it takes to go save. Me doing the double save because I'm paranoid that something bad will happen. to the poor Kawaii colony. Do it again. Come on. Alright, back to the main menu. So you know the drill. It takes us like 2 minutes to actually get on out of the screen. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the stream tonight.
Yay!
Yay.
As you saw, we got a new bonus set up where you can rename a dupe, rocket, or sweepy. We're also going to carry that over to other games where you can name characters eventually.
Only time will tell, you know,
We'll
what games we play, what can we implement it well? Because at first I thought it was just going to be name the next duplicate that comes out. I didn't think we could rename them on the fly,
yeah.
or hell, rename the sweepies. I thought it was just its name is Sweepy.
Yeah.
So just leave that mess alone.
We're also working on customizing more aspects of the page, but we're gonna take our time with it and figure something that fits us and fits the community, and not just flashy or
force
gimmicky or force.
It's like, would it be nice to like rush forward and have everything miraculously and meticulously planned out? Sure, but it's more fun to let things develop naturally and just see what ventures out. Again, much like whenever we play Jackbox games on Fridays, we
see where
somehow stick to a theme, and it just.
I will say that the emoticon that we're looking at, I'm looking at designing a nutmeg emote. Yeah, you. Yeah. Just because she comes up pretty often.
Yeah.
And there's emotes for everything out there. Party parrot. There's whatever memes you can think of. I'm sure you can get your hands on it. So something that's a little bit unique to us is this cute little dog who barks in the background.
And right now she's just staring at us, or rather glaring at us, like, can we please go to bed right now?
Yes.
It's almost midnight, or it is midnight, and I'd like to go to bed, but first she needs to go,
Should I say it?
No, don't say it.
Okay.
But anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. There are no guarantees for there being an early afternoon stream tomorrow. However, since tomorrow is Friday,
we will have our weekly Jackbox gaming night.
Yep, you're welcome to join us. You're welcome to
creep on us.
What?
You're welcome to creep on us, join us, watch us later, because we know it's probably going to be a shit show. Because the election was this week, and we make a ton of political jokes.
Plus, it's always a shit show. It's all fun and good.
But it's in good spirits.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you very so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you liked us, follow us, and we hope you have a good night.
Bye.